Alright. Well, that's neither here nor there. You know what is here? Me. I'm here. Hello. I think it's about time to give Jeff Tree more water. The leaves are starting to curl. I think it's a pretty good indicator. Alright, people got named. Wow, okay, you're just a goddamn mess, aren't you? Oh, God, that's right, it takes 4. 4. Only one way to fix that up. Alright, you get up here. Keep working on that. What a chore, but it must be done. Yes, it must. It must indeed. We'll throw somebody else in there with them, too, in a minute. But them for now. Keep our dust system operational. Okay. Alright, what else clean up? What other cleanup do we need to do? Right, we need to look at people. Another healer might be nice here. Technical. Oh, not bad. I like it. Flawed release. Wait, no, you're mostly mystical, right? Your curses are ranged, but we don't care if the curse is crit. That's just like icing on the cake, so yeah, you're fine. You're good. Technical's pretty nice. Wait, no, technical's not nice. Wait, no. No, that increases your... Fuck. That is a double-edged sword. I was looking at the debuff mark, but the bleed skill chance is actually detrimental. Oh my god. The mark and the debuff was nice. Till I clicked in my head that, wait... That puts that up to a 70% chance. That's not ideal. You know what? I've seen enough people bled to death by the healer. I think we'll leave you there. Evasive and weak. Move skill chance, stun skill chance. You do have a stun. 5% off's not that bad, though. You don't really do any... Do you do any moving? You move with this. And you pull with this, yeah. So that's not ideal, but that can be removed. Not too much trouble. And evasive's very nice, so... We'll take Darcy here.
It takes unbreakable resolve and devotion
hey, Eckers, how you
to
doing?
resist the corruption garnered from amber consumption.
Uh-oh. My headset might be going. Audio's getting a little quiet in this ear. Unless my audio balance is off. Let me check that first before I jump to conclusions. Give me a second. Volume mixer, right? No, this isn't where we get left and right audio. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Sound settings. Properties. Balance is exactly the same. Okay, yeah, I think my headset's finally dying. To be fair, the dog really likes to pull my headset off of my desk. Like, it's his favorite pastime. His excuse is that he's blind and can't tell he's about to pull the cord, but... he does it at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. So these headphones, for the last year, have been dropped on the floor. About, what is that, like, I don't know, 3 feet, let's say 3 feet onto the carpet every day. For over a year, actually. It's probably been close to 2 years. Year and a half. Probably a year and a half. They're just now starting to suffer the effects from constantly being dropped. I'd say that's a pretty good headset, honestly. Considering it was cheap as hell. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's good. Okay, crafty. What is it? Cavrats. No. No. No, I think we leave you behind. Alright, cool. Well, we got one of them anyway. Alright. Let's go figure out what we're doing, then we can build a party around it. Hello, Weeblord. How you doing? Oh, right, we completed a run. It was a daytime run. Daytime's not too bad, honestly. Everyone's slower and you got less dodge. But you don't have to worry about the stealth mechanics. I actually think daytime is probably easier than nighttime. Unless there's something I haven't run into yet. Okay, let's take a look. What are we up to? 13 salvage jewelry. We need more salvage jewelry. Mm-hmm. It's probably not terrible to pick up. Death blow resist. Disease cure. That's nice, but that's a nighttime run. It's a little scary. We don't have a bounty hunter yet. We don't have a highwayman and we don't have a bounty hunter. Huh. We don't have a shield breaker either. I assume those are still in. Oh, that's veteran anyway. Whoops. Okay. This might be a good one. 90% of rooms. It's not bad. Decent money. Salvage jewelry. And a pretty solid item. What do we got over here? Stun chance. No. Plus speed. Negative HP. Leper only. I don't think I care that much for the speed. On being hit, self-stealth. 1 round, 60% chance. Okay. Salvage jewelry. Some accuracy and stun chances. Could be okay. And a crit stone. Honestly, I'm feeling like we do this medium nighttime. This could be a mess. It's gonna be an absolute mess. Oh, we don't have a Crusader either. We're still missing 3 classes. Huh. Well, alright then. Yeah, I think we're going for a nighttime in the exposed interior. Because that gives us a bunch of what we want. How many salvage jewelry do we need for our next upgrade here anyway? Oh, well, we can get the armor upgrade right now. It's probably a good idea. Yep, alright. So, oh god, we need 60 of it now. Well, at 5 per reward, and we walk out with what, an average of like 2 per dungeon run? 1, because we don't always get it per dungeon run, and sometimes we get 2 or 3. So let's say we average at about 1 per dungeon, just looting, and 5 per reward. So let's say we get like, well, we don't always do it on medium, so let's average it out to 5. The 1 plus we'll drop it down to 4. So 5 per run, you know, that's this is a lot of runs. That's just 6 runs per. No problem. It's me, Sub Raider. It's me too. Nothing more than a chaos agent. Was that so? I'll keep my eyes on you. Okay, I think we're doing great personally. How much money do we have? Quite a bit, actually. Do we want to buy any trinkets? Oddity Stealer. What do we got? Stun and Blight, reduce crit. Ooh, Hellion. Bleed skill chance, bonus crit versus bleeding, but reduce bleed resist. What does Hellion's base bleed resist? Pretty decent, actually. Not terrible. As compared to everybody else. A little higher. Okay. 10 to 20% higher. Except for the leper, who's a special case, though. Fair enough. Now, Joe, can we throw some people off the deck? Not until they die. When they die, sure. This could be okay, especially if you're going with, like, a Houndmaster that can just... Actually, do the Houndmasters even do that? I didn't even check. Do you have, like, the chain bleed skill still in Houndmaster? Yeah, okay. Yeah, especially if you're going with, like, like you. Like, you can apply a bleed to a lot of people for them. Some interesting. Kind of pricey, though. What do you need for upgrades? Ah, yes, of course. Of course, of course. That's a lot of amber, though. That can stay as it is for now. We'll keep an eye out for more interesting stuff to pop up. Okay, so with that in mind, the nighttime, ideally going out at the nighttime, we would take Adelara, but Adelara is currently getting the electroshock therapy and cannot go out. And we do not have another Arbalist for stealth bypass, so that's going to be a little tricky. We're going to find some other kind of stealth bypass here. Let's see who we got. Alright, did anything major change here? Doesn't look like it. No, not really. Target whistle. Reduce dodge, reduce proc, okay. Cry havoc, yeah, that's plus 50% guard duration applied on prep round. Oh, so if you're going for like the dodge tank to protect somebody, like damn, not bad on the prep round. Like wounds, cooldown, self. Wait, does that heal somebody else? Wait, how does that work? Does that heal somebody else now, or is that it does the 4 and then there's the 4 left? I think that's a heal for other people now too. Okay. That's some nice utility, I guess. And the stun. So, okay. Nothing too crazy there. Just cast the enemy dead before you throw him on. Wait, I'm not an Arbalist? Perfect idea, my friend. Wait, don't cast the enemy dead. Okay. Alright. Well, you don't have any way of revealing. No, yeah. No, you don't. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have anyone who can really reveal a lot of stealth. I don't think they do. No. Alright, who could reveal stealth? Who is it? I feel like there was somebody else, but I can't remember who. Was it you? You do it? No. Okay. It's not you, is it? Bypass stealth. I feel like there was somebody else, too. I don't think it was just you. Okay, well, we can take you, I guess. We just won't take anyone who expiates. We won't rely on expiate here. We will instead rely on illumination and go 3rd position. Alright. So it looks like you're going out, Robin. Raider tube. I want to be the biggest feeder. This is about pernicious and untalented. Delightful. We got some work to do on this one. Alright. Okay, it was here nighttime, so we take, alright, do you have anything? I don't think you do, right? No. Nope. Okay. Who do we take along? Where'd you go? Where are you? Ah, shit, Robin's busy too. Robin can't go. Oh god, I have no stealth reveal. This can't be right. Surely somebody else can do it. How? Was it you? I swear to God somebody else in this roster had stealth reveal. You. But only with your Demon's Glare, which I can only use once per camp. Which is not helpful. Okay, shit. Somebody else, right? There had to be somebody else. There had to be. Right? 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 No. No, that's it. Okay. Well, nighttime's gonna be a real bitch. Is it you? I didn't check you. Do you have it? Do you have the goods? No. No, you don't. Is it you? Bypass stealth. De-stealth. I found him. Get in here, Yuri. Alright. There's our de-stealther. Fantastic. We're gonna do great. Alright, who else should we take? Wait, do you de-stealth? No, that's personal de-stealth. I don't think you do. No. But I think we're gonna take you anyway. So where are you going? Wait, who's gonna be our healer? It might actually have to be Serapha here. May have to be Serapha. Yeah, it 100% has to be Serapha. We don't have a choice. You're the only healer who's not currently preoccupied or ruined. Understood. Okay. So we could do kind of a pseudo-marking thing here, where we take Lazy Stooner and a TZ. You're going to end this run. Probably not. I doubt it'll be that bad. It'll be fine. Alright. This gives us a little backup healing if we need it as well. And some stress management, which we're probably going to need. Alright. Religious. Good. Faithless. Pagan. Faithless is like the worst fucking one. Because it doesn't have any attachment to anything else. So, it doesn't gain the pagan bonuses from occultist, it doesn't gain the religious bonuses from the leper. Ah, jeez. Alright, so we got 2 religious, a pagan, and a faithless all walk into a bar. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're doing skill-wise here. Yeah, Cry Havoc has to be 3rd position, so you have to be 3rd or 4th. I'm feeling like we probably put you in 4th? Probably? It gives a little more flexibility to the Grave Robber here. Do we Shadow Fade? Goes back 2, but we don't really have, unless we lunge, we don't really have a way to go back forward. I don't know about the lunging. Well, we're definitely taking Thrown Dagger. That I can say for sure. Marks target. And makes them more susceptible to Bleed and Blight, but we're probably not applying much in the way of Bleed. Well, we get some Bleed from the Houndmaster, and we got some Blight from this if I take it, but I don't know about that. Pick to the Face is probably good for armor penetration. They don't actually have a lot of armor here, do they? They're relatively light on protection. Well, we could do... Okay. Probably not taking that. You do like to do melee stuff. You're good with melee stuff. That's what? Like 10%? 20% above 50? That's quite a bit of extra damage on the melee. So maybe Pick to the Face is a good idea. So what we could do... is we could... We can open with a lunge. Because that's melee, so we gain some benefit from that. So lunge could be our opener. We definitely want to keep throwing dagger, because that's a good way to hit the back position, which we're probably going to have to do. So we can take a lunge. Shadow Fade's just kind of a nice emergency skill, honestly. So we're going to need something to do in the prep round. I don't know if I like this, but... Prep round, first round... Maybe skip pick to the face... Take Throw Dagger and Shovel Bash. The upside to Shovel Bash is it gives our follow-up Shadow Fade some efficacy as well. Actually, if we're doing... Well, no, because we need the Leper in the front position for Intimidate. So we don't want the Leper to ever move out of front position. Okay, let's get rid of this. And we will take this instead. Okay, so now you're good. You will definitely... Amber Curse is nice, but I think we might skip Amber Curse this time. And go with Vulnerability Hex. You're going to get pushed forward periodically. So I'm thinking... Go with that. Okay. Houndmaster. Let's see here. Hound's Rush, of course. Don't really need Hound's Harry. Let's see. We can do Cry Havoc. We can do... Lick Wounds is probably a good idea. And for our fourth skill, what do we want? Do we want... The stun's not a good idea. We won't be relying on the stun. But we can either go Guard Dog. Might be good for protecting the healer. That's 10 extra dodge. We put some dodge trinkets on the Houndmaster, you know. Or we could take Target Whistle so we have somebody else who can effectively mark as well. Because I have just terrible fucking luck landing these marks, so that might be a good idea, actually. Hello, Idalar. Sup, Silent Savior. Hello, Crypt. Hello again. I was going to do XCOM 2 today, but I was like, well, I thought yesterday was Thursday and today was Friday. I didn't realize yesterday was Wednesday and today is Thursday. It's been a rough week. So, yeah, we're doing Darkest Dungeon instead. No, I'm too lucky for this. Like, I'm so fucking lucky I'm never going to have to use that. We're just going to land every mark that the the occultist throws out without fail. Like, no hesitation, no uncertainty. We just mark and everything's fine. There are set days to time? Well, I was just judged a day if I work or not. Well, that's kind of it too, but they're bleeding together right now. A little bit. Okay, so that's all of our skills. That's our... I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to skip Pick to the Face this time, and we'll take Shuffle Bash instead. I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure. I feel fairly confident in that decision. It might be nice to have access to a stun, you know? Maybe. Although that's a very situation, because we have to be in stealth. But that does give us 3 rounds of stun if we need. Yeah, because we can't use it... No, actually, we're not going to be able to use this anyway, because if we're in 3rd position, we jump back to 4th. Yeah. Alright, so that's not... It's not helpful after all. Never mind, just kidding. Ha, it was a joke. I guess we will take Pick to the Face. It's a classic setup. Can't go wrong with it, I guess. Sure, why not? Fine, I wanted to do something a little different, but we can't since we need the leper for fucking de-stealthing, so... I can't. Doing it standard. Fine. Hey, Zirkus, what kind of run is this? Normal. Standard. It's the overhaul run. My week ended today. Wait, your week ended today? Like, there's just no more time? It ceased to exist? I didn't realize you were one of the old ones. What's a normal run? That's the one where I don't do stupid things on top of what the game does. The game sets a default bar of stupid, and I stick to that. Yes, I mean, I've met him before. But yes, we ran into the golem again. That one was not a mystery. I ran into that one last time we played Black Reliquary. Alright then. Items. Items. Well, yes. Well, you probably yes. Okay, we're going into a nighttime one. So Solar Bracer's basically worthless here. We give you that. And we can give you dodge for sure. There's our only dodge trinket, right? Yeah. Okay, so there you go. That's some good stuff for you, buddy. You and the Puppo, keep it up. Okay, for you. Your damage is a bit more mixed. We give you the generic. Probably not. What else do we give you? Now that is a question. What else do I give you? Maybe speed? Speed might be okay. Armor piercing? I don't recall there being a lot of armor here. That might not be necessary. I think that speed stone might be it. Yeah, probably. Alright, so for you... What does that leave us with? You're going to spend some time up front, huh? Prop might not be a bad idea. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Stun skill? No. You don't have... I mean, you do sometimes, but not enough. You're mystic. we could go for some crits on our marking skill, I guess. You know, all stress healing. I don't think I have anything else to defend. Here, take this. Mark something. I swear to God. Cool. We met Mr. Golem yesterday. The fucking bot strikes again. It's taken another one down. Apologies. The bot's a little rambunctious, or ambitious, or rambitious when it comes to where periods are used. Well, we did indeed meet Mr. Golem yesterday. Don't lose any heroes this run, Joe. I just bet 60k channel points on them surviving. These runs have been a little questionable, so, you know... We'll see. I make no promises. We haven't technically lost anyone yet, but we've had a lot of very close calls. Have we lost anyone? No, we haven't lost anyone, but it's come very close a few times. So, you know. Was he a friendly fella? Sure was. Bad bot. Mr. Golem isn't a link. Well, the bot's too dumb to understand. The bot's an idiot. Gave some friendly hugs? Sure did. Alright, let's go in. This is going to be a medium, so that's going to be exciting. We have some... We have stress control, just not exactly a ton of it consistently, so... You know, it should be interesting, right? Alright, food, 16. Okay, so that's our 2 camps right there. We're going to need to take more food than that, though. So let's just take 2 stacks. That sounds good. Torches, useful here. 8. We're going into a medium. Definitely probably going to want more than 8, but I don't know if we need 16 necessarily. Well, actually, 8 might be fine. How many did we use last time? Because last time we used quite a few of them. I think we actually used all of them, or almost all of them. I think we could, well, shit, because we need to bypass... We may need to bypass stealth here. Like, I've got one person who can do it, but that may not be enough, so we might actually just need to use them for that intended purpose. We'll take 2 stacks now that I've said that. 4 archaeology kits, probably okay. Bandages are definitely good. Definitely taking bandages, a full stack of them if possible. Couple of anti-venom for snake traps. We're gonna need some shovels. Hey, we start with 1. Excellent. So that's 3 shovels. Probably take 4 for medium. 1 key should do it. Disease kit might be good. There's 1 unit here we found so far that applies diseases, and it seems to be ballpark 10% chance, if I had to guess. We've gotten 2 diseases from it so far, and they've used it a fair number of times. I'd say it's ballpark somewhere in around 10% maybe chance of applying it, if they use that skill. But we're going to have to carry that around as a maybe in an already relatively tight inventory, so I don't know if that's a great idea. I think we're already pretty stacked, so I'm thinking we might just... Cleansing salts are useful here, though, to be fair. Should probably take a pair of those. Alright, we'll go on with this. A medium nighttime, huh? I think this is the first rip. I got a plague doctor. You sure did. Don't worry, you're doing your best. Don't encourage the bot. Don't do it. Hitting the PC with a rolled newspaper isn't going to fix the bot. Crazy, I know. I've tried it. Had an arbalist for the stealth, that's true. We did have an arbalist for the stealth. It was great. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Honing oil. I can't take anything else. Like, we're pretty much full up here. I could get rid of an archaeology kit, but that's going to be a portion of our money, I think. I feel like we're definitely better off keeping that than getting rid of it. So let's go. It's mission time. 25% scouting. Ah, we have a 5% quirk. Perfect. Well, that's helpful. Hopefully that works out for us. If we can get, I don't know, if we can prevent a couple of surprise attacks, maybe that'd be nice. Something like that. Right, I don't know if that's how that works. I think scouting got changed a little. Especially with how it interacts with ambushes. Make them resilient to bleeding. You tell that to my flagellant.
Let the moonlight be your
He
guide
didn't care.
amongst these crumbling ruins.
Let's go. Well, that's definitely a layout. 90% of rooms. Okay. Well, let's go this way first. And
More
a
than
shovel right
enemies
off the
will
bat.
attempt to impede us.
Load screen tooltip I was talking. Yeah, they do have some bleed resist on it, but we can definitely power through that, I think, with raw determination and dumb luck. My favorite skills. Money! Actually, I probably should have tried something else. Just to see if we could get anything else out of it. But, yeah, bandage works. I'll take it. Amber's useful. This is de-stressing, right? Or money. I wonder... Well, archaeology kit, this isn't old. This is new, so that's not going to do anything. Cleansing salt did nothing. Yeah, no, I feel like we've found our options. This is either of these. That's about it. Yeah, sure. Just dig in there. Reach in, grab some money.
We still have much to do.
Hey! Okay, kill the hyena first. Hyena bad. Surprised. Oh, hey. I didn't even have to use... Oh, fuck. I didn't have to use Shadow Fade. That's disappointing. 33%. Alright, well, that was kind of unfortunate. But I guess we'll ride with it. Wow, we actually hit. Okay, I'll take that. But what? Why they don't? I don't see them until those two key lights go on, and then suddenly it's like the gnats wake up and become energized, and they're like, "I'm here." Second those go off, the gnats disappear. I don't see them at all again for the rest of the night. Wild, man. It's wild, I tell you. Well... Is this... No, it is just you. Okay. Okay, alright, well, fair enough. Got it. 40... I mean, 40%'s pretty good. If we could just, like, one-shot this dude immediately... I feel like we will suffer for that mistake. Come here. Aha! Gotcha. You fool. You're mine now. Wait, did I not get you? Damn. It looked good. Should I de-stealth you? Probably not. Nah. Let's buff up for now. Kill this. Whoever goes first takes them out. God damn, I didn't realize how fast they were. Whee! Wow, that was a terrible roll, too. I'll take it, I guess. Well, at least that's one synergy down that we don't have to worry about now. Gotta keep up on our stress, keep an eye on it. We're good for now. We could either try and take this one down quickly, since we've already done some damage to it, or we can go for the one who's doing AoE damage to me. AoE damage is kind of a problem for us. 68% chance to hit, though. God, that's tough. We'll go for that one. We already did some damage, might as well finish him off. And then we can mark you.
Yes.
Exciting. Very exciting. X-Dog is back. Yep. Aww. Miss. Damn, it still hurts like the dickens. Okay, but good night. Beautiful. Oh, yes. You in the back there with the mark. Max roll. Well, I guess that makes up for the poor roll on the lunge. I mean, you know, it was fine, but it wasn't great. Now that was great, though. De-stealth. Mark target. Oh, self-mark. I mean, it's probably fine. It does something. It allows me to do a miserable amount of pointless damage. Kill a corpse. Come up here. Stop throwing that axe at everyone else and fight me like the savage moose person you are. Are those branches or are those like actual... I don't feel like there's many wrecked animals out here, you know? I feel like those are probably branches. I've never heard of like moose, like desert elk before, you know? The fabled desert deer. This whole mod is so horny and I love it. It's a little bit... I mean, this isn't bad. Like, this just feels classic barbarian right here, you know? The hyena definitely wasn't horny. They're definitely not... I mean, there was a lot of excitability, but not that kind. Some of it, yes, definitely, though, yes. But not all of it, at any rate. Ow! The pain! How the hell did you get an accuracy debuff? What the hell happened to you? Stop that. Oh, stop that. Oh! You're just a bully! Antelope. Are antelopes in a desert? Like a dune desert? Like... Are there antelopes in a desert? That's wild. If that's right, that's fucking wild, man. No, not wild man. Wild animal. Some are interesting. I had no idea. I learned something new today. Look at me go. Fair enough. Maybe the wildlanders killed all the elk. There's just not enough vegetation in the desert to feed a giant. Have you seen an elk? They're fucking huge. They eat a lot. Just don't think there's enough vegetation out here for them. Antelopes are a lot smaller, though. So I could see that. Maybe there's not, I mean, there's some vegetation here. Now elk would be fucked, but antelopes maybe. What's up, Anvers? Elk are so big, they're fucking massive. I don't know if they're as big as moose though. I don't know which is bigger, like a Roosevelt elk or a moose. I actually want to look that up. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Moose is big. Is a moose bigger than a Roosevelt elk? I know they're both huge, but I'm not sure which is. Moose is bigger. Okay, got it. Moose are fucking massive. Yeah. I've had the pleasure of seeing one. I have not seen a Roosevelt elk, though. But I do know they're pretty damn big, too. How big are they? Roosevelt elk is 1,100 pounds on average for a male. Males are like twice the size of the females. Jesus. Up to 5 feet at the shoulder. Okay. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're definitely smaller than a moose. Definitely smaller. Still pretty big, though. Moose are up to a foot higher at the shoulders and up to a... Well, actually, they're not that different. They're pretty close. Up to a foot taller and a couple 100 pounds heavier. So moose are definitely a little bigger, but... It's not too far off. Cool. Alright. There we go. That's better. Moose don't funk around. Nothing with antlers or racks fucks around. Like, not even deer. Like, deer will still fucking charge you with those damn things, especially if they're in rut. If it's got something sharp and pointy it can use to ram you with, you just generally don't fuck with it. It's just a good rule of thumb in life. Okay, well, we did the torch. The torch was a terrible fucking idea. Hey, you want a dog treat? Yeah, but now they have to eat that dog treat, so... Joke's on them. Alright, let's try an anti-venom, I guess. Good of toxins? Oh, yeah, that just gives us... It straight up gives us food, okay. Well, we got a source of food out here, then. And it gives us 2 uses for anti-venom out in the exposed interior, exterior... In the exposed interior. EI. Yes, that's the one. Well, I don't think... We don't have room to take this with us, but that's free healing, so I am still going to be quite pleased with that outcome. Trading 1 anti-venom for that much healing? That's pretty decent. I'll take it. Wildlanders earn their helmets by being ritually scarred by the animal they chose during their growing up ceremony. Oh. Oh, okay. Moose is the biggest from Cervidae. Dog treat stew. Do you think there's a hyena in that stew, or is it just people? Oh, there's definitely hyena in there, too. Probably antelopes. Apparently they're hunting antelopes. Oh, yeah, I think there's a rock in that stew. Oh, fuck? Somebody's screaming in my ear. Alright, let's go. No, we're done. We turn around now. So, the funny thing about dog treats is, when most people think of dog treats, they think of those shitty, tough, like hardtack-style biscuits that smell like nothing and taste almost like nothing, but dogs seem to love them. But these days, there are some wild dog treats out there. Like, we had these cookies. I don't know exactly what they're made out of. Obviously, they're not cookies, but I doubt they're hyping dogs up on a bunch of sugar. But... like, these things smelled like a fucking Oreo. They actually smelled good. I had to try it. I had to fucking know. And it tasted like a a less sweet Oreo. But I know there's no chocolate in there, because dogs don't really do chocolate very well either. So, it's crazy, man. Like, it was like a cheap Oreo knockoff, is what it tasted like. It wasn't, like, as good as an Oreo or anything, but... Like, if you go in there and get that shitty store brand Oreo, it was probably pretty close in quality to that. Dog treats are they're doing stuff. Like, the damn dog's about eating better than I am these days. It's crazy. God damn it. Hyena's gonna, you can kill the hyena, right? Yeah. Alright, we wanna take this. It's too much AoE damage. Get rid of the buff lady with the cannon. He's laughing at us. He knows what's gonna happen. They're upping the game. Yeah, no. Seriously, it's like, shit, if I'm in a pinch and need something kind of sweet but not super sweet, I just have a dog biscuits. Oh, God. I hate that this is where we're at. But this is it. That guard lasts longer, right? No, 2 rounds instead of 1. Got it. Excellent. That makes sense. Cool. Oh, bro. Damn it. I was gonna kill that. You've complicated my entire battle strategy.
The obstacle is removed.
Nice. That's a good opening. That's a good dodge. Damn. Ancient remedy. Damn. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, I gotta somehow... Alright, we're taking you out. I can't afford to have... If I can't kill the hyena, I need to kill you. I can't have you... Did you not take the bleed, you son of a... 95%? Take him out. Okay, now we don't have to worry about Mark or... Oh. Shit. Pain is coming. Prepare your bodies. This one is going to lose it. I can guard. If we go fast enough, I can guard. It's a big if right now. Well, at least it's on the leper. What's up, Seal? How you doing? How's mod going? Good. I'm learning valuable lessons about my own frailty. Oh, God, you're still alive. Oh, no. This is... Oh, wait, hold on. We're fine. We're fine. Nobody panic. Dodge? The dodge tank lives. He lives. You'll have to find another victim well, until your turn comes up again anyway. We'll see if we can keep the magic going. Oh, God, that was quick. Okay, you don't actually have the mark, though, so it's not as scary. That's good. Get you out of here quick. On one hand, killing you would be fun. On the other hand, I could probably use a little healing here. Did I not use that this round? This fight? I didn't. Well, that's crazy. Alright. Huh. No. Don't do that again. We've learned our lesson here, I think. Maybe. I'm just gonna kill you. Or fail to. That works too. It's fine. Oh, well, there's my heal. Okay. And, now... There's our stress. Not too bad. Shit. 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 There it is. Oh, God. The pain. The pain. Oh, might as well make the most of this situation. I could pop a heal here. That'd be nice. Yeah. That's a lot of bleed. We're gonna have to remove that bleed. Let's go ahead and de-stress for a second. It'd be good. Alright, Leopard, don't fuck it up this time. Okay. Hydrate. Alright. I can hydrate. There's no gnat in it this time, is there?
Keep it up.
This Overhaul mod is good. It sure is. Spin Dog, it's like a saw blade of death. Have you messed with Dredge at all? What were your first impressions? I have. I've used them once so far, so I don't really have a strong feel for them yet. So I kind of like the idea so far. Though I'm wondering, and I don't know for sure, because like I said, I've had one run with them. I need more time, but I'm wondering if there's almost too much of a power disparity between being in mech and not having mech available. But I'm not sure yet. I need more time with it to really flesh that idea out. Alright, I'm taking these for sure. You do like the mech had a punch fight with that corpse skull. Well, there you go. Saw blade like the one showcased at... Go on, do go on. Tell me more, TZ. I'm curious now. Here, eat this. It seems like a waste of a treat. No, you can't. Alright, well, never mind. Just kidding. You don't get a treat. I'm sorry. It feels terrible, man. I want this. What do I get rid of, though? Could get rid of the archaeology kit, I suppose. We got 3 left. How much of the dungeon have we gone through? Not much. Alright, we'll just wait. I'm sure we'll find more of those, probably, maybe. So much blood. Hunger check already. Okay. Alright. Talk about jokes on you? No Doritos. Fuck. Well, we're getting rid of our key, so that's good. Severed heads of Legion are putting on a chilling display. We could de-stress. What else can we do with this? Let's try something else. I mean, I could de-stress. It's probably not a terrible idea, honestly, but I want to understand if there's more I can do. Bandage them. No. Okay, that's the first corpse. I don't know what. We just bandage up and stick your hand up their neck hole or something, see if they stuck anything in there. It wasn't a great idea, but, you know. Okay, nothing there. I'm guessing probably nothing else. But cleansing salt. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you don't say. Aha. Okay, so we can get positive quirks from those. Or de-stress. Very good. Chad, this is why I experiment. Yes, sometimes it backfires, like when I set supplies on fire. Or cook a steak. As the case was back in the Sunward Isles. But this is the payoff we look for. Right here. Experimentation at its finest. What do we have to get rid of? No. Maybe. Yes. Ooh. That's not great for you, but we can still get rid of that manually. That's fine. This we should... That's not great. Well, that's fine. But these are both... I mean, the scouting is nice, but I don't know if it's... Because I don't know exactly how that 35... I kind of want to find out, though. I almost kind of want to leave that there until its first proc. Like, does it steal all of the treasure? Does it force that character to interact? So, the ones that force you to interact actually say forced interaction. So is it just that... Is it... I don't know. It's wild. It could be anything. It could be a forced interact like Klepto, or it could just be they steal everything if you choose to open it, or it could be they just steal something, not necessarily all of it. I need to know how bad this is, because that scouting chance is not necessarily the end of the world, so I'm going to keep that there, I think. I would like to get rid of this, but odds are we'd end up losing thieving habits, so... I think we get rid of flawed release here. It's like Klepto, you don't get any loot. Okay, well, I guess science can wait another day. So yeah, that's fine. Some would say steak. Ooh, this one was undersalted, though. I don't know if that matters at all. Cosplay and dance, chat with members, and sing records. What do I look like? A VTuber? It's a funky looking X-Cal. I know. Tell me about it. Oh, hey, there's a vendor there. Cool. Do I look like I have actual fucking talents? Like, I feel like am I giving off the wrong air here? Like I'm somehow competent? Because if that's the case, we need to stop this rumor in its tracks. I have specifically set a very low bar. For a very specific reason, because I can't meet it. You're free!
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
Okay. Hello. I feel like at this point I should probably just save a bandage or two. We could definitely use some stress management, so that works. You know, I had a feeling we were gonna find these here eventually. I had this distinct feeling. We're in a desert and there's snake enemies in the base game. Surely we will run into them here. Surely. They're a thing. God damn it, I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed at all. I can't break that guard, can I? No. Can't mark you. Well, Well, alright then. Let's throw a heal this round instead. Are you telling me you're not a VTuber? I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was contention there, Raider. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, some days I don't feel like a real person, so... Does that count? How squishy are you? 32. You're kinda squishy. Gamble roll? The gamble roll didn't pay off last time. No gamble roll. Oh god, there we go. The truth is out and it's all over now. 42% chance. We're gonna hit it eventually. It would be nice to have gotten rid of this, but... such is not in the cards today. This, yeah, no, we're just kind of boned here. Okay. Lunge? Half their health. Wait. They could riposte a stealth attack, right? Probably. 82 base accuracy. 2 to 8 base damage. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. Alright, let's take him down. That was a terrible... Was that a terrible roll? Actually, that might have been okay. Oh, free damage! For everyone, hooray! Ow. That's kind of rude. Good damage roll, and that should make it an easy enough kill as long as nothing terrible happens. Blight! Okay. Blight's gonna be a problem here. I have no anti-venom anymore. That's definitely gonna be a huge problem. You're just taking everything back there right now, aren't you? Damn. The dedication. As much as I would... what's your speed is 12? What's your speed? 10? It's only a 73% chance to hit. I ain't gonna gamble on that. Not worth it. Dodge! Resist! Oh god. Probably should have gambled on it. In hindsight, it's fine. What does this do? Marks me. Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? Who the hell knows? It's a wild, crazy world we're living in. Let's get rid of a corpse here. Let's bring you up. So I can hit you. Nope, stop it! Not them. Nah, jeez, at least they resisted. Okay. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm just gonna go back here and hide for a bit. Seems like a plan. Yeah, that's gonna help. Alright. Uh-huh. Definitely popping a heal there. Oh, good. This is going well. Murder snake! Paralyzing quilt. Don't paralyze the healer. Don't paralyze the healer. Don't. Okay. We're doing great. Oh, God. One more round of that, too. I'm not lunging because I want to stay in stealth. And miss my attacks, too. That's important. What did you cure? 8 HP for 2 rounds. Well, that's fine. That is A-okay. It's a mod, right? Sure is. Joe, where's the pillow? It said 1 to 2 weeks shipping. That's all I can tell you. Beyond that, I have no information. You have 5 dodge and you've dodged 2 attacks. Damn. Where do I get dodge rates like that? Excuse you. That is the biggest 5 dodge I've ever fucking seen. It's absolutely massive. Huge. You will never take me a blight. Oh god, that's so much blight. This is fine. It's fine. We're out of stealth. I really don't feel like leaping in is a great idea. I'm just gonna sit back here and keep throwing this. Can you attack the back row? I don't know if they can attack the back row. Seem hell-bent on attacking the front 2 positions. Wow, we're gonna need a better heal than that. I'm just saying. They would... Oh, wait. Oh, it evened out. It wasn't quite high enough yet. Goodbye! Oh, it's molting. That's huge. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We can use this to our advantage. I need a good heal. That's it. Just one big, meaty, chunky, feel-good heal. It's pretty feel-good. Snake fight without a shield breaker? Yeah. It's okay. We're doing fine-ish.
Another obstacle is clear from our path.
Hey, we did get 2 salvage jewelry, though. That's
There
huge.
is much to do.
Okay, well, that was pain. That's 18 more damage. Whew. It might be time for a camp. I think we backtrack to that room and get a quick camp in. We're, not quite halfway done with this dungeon, but, you know, people dying is a mistake for sure. That blight's gonna tick quite a bit. Nah, fuck it. Push on. Left to suffer. Wait, can he be helped? Is he not dead yet? I don't have a key. I feel like this is a key scenario. I don't have a key for him. Damn, that's tough. Would you like a torch? More respect put on his heels. It'd be nice, but, you know. Yes, a torch. I have to go to bed, which is why I hardly ever catch streams anymore. But I'll watch the fun. Have fun, Joe. Alright, enjoy your rest duty. We could smack him with a shovel, put him out of his misery. That'd be fun. Wait, no. That'd be help. What happens if I set you on fire? Ah. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen, but you got to confirm these things, you know? You can't just leave it as a question. You can't have uncertainty. You got to know for sure. For science, you shall burn. Yeah. Oh, hey, we can get food out of here. I don't have a... I wonder if cleansing salt does anything, though. I haven't tried that yet. We know anti-venom gives us food. I feel like if anti-venom does, cleansing salt's gonna do nothing. Let's find out. Yep, okay. Hey, I'm just collecting archaeology kits. I might as well use it. Alright, cool. Stick your hand in it. That still just doesn't feel like a great idea, you know? Why don't we just smack it with a shovel instead? Just tip that shit over. No, alright, well, I'm gonna go camping. Squad wouldn't really be that stressed by the burning. Maybe the doggo. The squad... Well, 2 of them are religious, so, you know, they're used to seeing people burning. Alright. Oh, right, we don't have the useful one. Oh well. What do we have? Shit, we have no nighttime prevention. Nope. Boy, should have checked that before we left. Alright, this is fine. We'll figure it out. I have no other pagans in this party, so that's not necessarily helpful. Alright, well, let's get the healers stressed down. That's kind of a big move. And then we can figure out what else we want to do from there. I'm thinking we might put Bloody Shroud on just to be a little helpful here. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, your stress going down. 24, 25. Alright, that's decent enough. I feel like we should... What else should we do? Find supplies? What if we can get an anti-venom? Might be worth trying. Or we can just get a crap load of scouting. There's like an absurd amount of it. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. I want to know everything. Everything. Is that my last scouting one? Yeah. Last time we came in here, I ended up using all 4 archaeology kits. This time I'm adding 2 and not using any. It's wild. What a swing. Disease kit on calms and restores 20% party HP. Sweet. Alright, well, let's see what kind of ambush we get here. Actually, you know what? We have just 2 stray food. You should eat that. There you go. Delicious. Alright, we got lucky again. Let's go. Visited the Cavalry. Yes, I went once, but that was before you guys shortened them. So I haven't had a chance to pop back in. Mostly because I'm chasing jewelry like an addict. I have a problem, and it's jewelry. Probably not. Didn't we discover touching it can be beneficial, just like placing hands on it? I feel like that was a thing, right? Here, Yuri, you're our test subject. Do it. Dry bones and melted candles. Okay. It's a lot of stealth. I swear to God, you better not fucking apply it to the dog, too, in this first. I swear, I will end you if you do that. Do not test me. I don't really feel like we need the vulnerability. I feel like we're probably better off just throwing a heal, honestly. We're gonna need the health. Oh, God, are we gonna need it? Alright.
unbearable horror gnawing on the mind.
Okay, alright, hold on now. I mean, that's still terrifying, but, you know. I'm ready. Let's do it. Hit me. Wait, ah, shit, not again. Ah, jeez. Wait, hold on. Damn. Okay, at least that's something we don't have to worry about. Fantastic. Well, this is kind of awkward. Dude's got a shot. He's shooting. I want to take you out next, so I'm going to have to reveal you, I think. 28 dodge. I mean, that was a long shot, admittedly. Well, I mean, if that's not a viable option, do we take the Pain Warden out, or do we take the Harrier? The Harrier does AoE damage, and AoE damage is bad for me. So I think we work on the Harrier. Oh boy! Well, they just slid the Harrier up, so that's good. I'm not going to complain about that one. Same chance to hit, slightly lower damage. This has a better crit chance. Crit would be huge. Well, enough damage to get the job done anyway, so I'll take it. Alright, we'll mark you then. I guess I'm just saving you for last, because goddamn, you're dodgy. Don't disease me, I swear to God. I'll fight you. Close, not quite. Whee! Only took one bleed. That's not too bad, actually.
What a death stroke.
Troglodyte enemies. Visually, I like them. They're kind of cool. I kind of like the idea of troglodytes being more insectoid rather than just like the standard vision of them, which is more like fucking almost Neanderthal, kind of mixing Neanderthal ape-like features. I kind of like the insectoid nature. It was kind of cool. It's a good take on it because bugs underground. Yeah. Combat-wise, I think the swarm mechanic is interesting and creates a kind of a nice dynamic on, well, there's no necessarily set one target I should 100% go for right off the bat. Whereas, like, you go into some place and you know, okay, you have to die first. And this one probably has to die second. But with the swarm mechanic, it's a little more flexible than that. So there's more decision-making in targeting, I feel. Which is kind of nice. God damn, there was a shitload of holy shit amounts of stress, though. But that was only one run, so, and we kind of had a slightly scuffed party for the run, so I want to take like a legit party in and see how it goes. But god damn, we got stressed on hard. It wasn't pretty. More jewelry. What is this, my lucky day? And we got an anti-venom. It's huge. It's just... So I looked into it, and I think neem oil, hitting the soil with some neem oil should keep the gnats at bay. It should keep them out of the soil, and it shouldn't cause any harm to the actual plant or the root system, as far as I understand. I gotta get some neem oil. I think we actually have some. I think Abby uses it for her plants and stuff. I'm gonna have to borrow some. Because these gnats are fucking killing me. I can't stand them. They won't leave me alone. And I hate it. Wait, how did you... Oh, right, you had like... Oh, God, you had like 7 horror. It was terrible.
Barriers, both
forgot about that.
proverbially and physically.
Oh, jeez. I'm just thinking back. To all those times in this dungeon, in the first, like, 3 hallways, where we could have de-stressed with torches, but we didn't need to at the time because the run was going smooth and I hadn't burned a man alive yet. I mean, I can't blame anything but myself for this. I knew what was going to happen and I did it anyway. Because I have a driving need to remove question marks, you know? But I am missing that time where we saw a lot of bodies we could have burned for stress relief. Those were good times. Oh, we did it on purpose. Oh, no, I definitely did it on purpose. There's no question about that. In fact, I even said I know what's going to happen, and then I did it, and yep, it happened. Now, that wasn't in question. Don't reveal the weak... Ah, god damn you. Why you gotta make things difficult on me like this? Why you gotta do it? Alright, fine. Take this mark. And, alright, let's clear... We gotta clear some stress. This is a low-stress fight, at least. Unless they just start randomly critting us out of nowhere. So, spot... Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, okay. It didn't work. It's fine. We're good. I am preparing. Big Joe Bear. I miss when we could have burned a lot of bodies. I miss when... Well, it's still not one of the weirdest things that's ever come out of my mouth on this channel. I don't even know if that one crests into the top 5. I don't even know if that makes it into the top 10. We did have human burgers once, and a marketing campaign for them, so... Now, I feel like at this point it's just expected. Well, that's slightly unfortunate, but okay. Splitting swing! No! Oh, okay, at least it was a low roll. That's fine. I'll take it. See if we can't get you out of here before you go. Maybe. Oh, God. No, yeah. It was worth a shot, but holy fucking crit. Okay. You may be dead. We may have our... Lazy Stooner may be gone. It's not looking good. Never mind, we're fine. Whew. That was not pretty at all. Didn't feel good either. The triple dodge again? Nope, that would have been a good one to dodge, honestly. I would have recommended that one. I'm waiting for the 0 bleed, honestly, and I hope it kills. Don't. Wow, we are dodging like crazy right now, though. That's kind of nice. Bro, I gotta get you out of here. Just die. Crit for crit. That's a fair trade. I probably should just guard her, but we really gotta get this stress down a bit before things go too chaotic. Sorry, lady! I kind of feel bad about it, on it. Should we take corpses out and just roll them up here? That might be a good idea. One of these corpses should be about ready to decay, right? It's been about... It'll be about the 3rd round. I think it should be gone. So we take out 2, and then they're just screwed. Or I can just fail to. That works too, I guess. It's cool. Oh, here. This'll work too. Come here. Need you up here where I can see you. Oh, you're precious. Okay. I don't want to kill you, though, is the problem. And if I hit you, I know for a fact I'm going to kill you. Which I don't want to do. Alright, I'm going on vacation. Still no purge, huh? No, I took Intimidate instead of Purge this time. We had Purge the last couple of times, but I needed the de-stealth this time. Not that it's actually landed yet. Not that we've gotten close to actually hitting it or anything, but yeah, I've tried 3 times. Pretty sure it's been 3 anyway. I wasn't keeping track of reinforcements on that one. No sense gambling on it. We can heal up with this, though. One of these days... Oh, damn. But I could use an archaeology kit. Or I could heal. But I could use an archaeology kit. But I could probably heal. You have 31 HP. Suck it up. You'll be fine. Try this. Well, now we know what that does. It's fine. That's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Actually, I probably shouldn't go this way. It's a lot. Ooh. Ooh. You've already got 4. Let's give it to somebody else. Who wants something? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I mean, you're pretty clean. Let's go ahead and give you something nice. Let's go ahead and let's do this. What'd you get? Oh, is it always Undaunted? What does Undaunted even do? So that's twice we've gotten Undaunted. It's looking like it's always Undaunted. Or there's just a small pool it draws from, and I've just gotten that twice. Ugh.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
Ow. I'm fine. I didn't need that health. You dropped Jade, Joe. Did I drop Jade? I don't think that doesn't sound like me. I would never drop Jade. Not a day in my life. Not Jade, not Onyx, not anything except for Citrine. I haven't dropped any of that today, though. I did yesterday. Okay, we still have a number of rooms left. I'm wondering if we should camp again. How many... 2 battles? 2 battles? We could camp again. That's the safe move, the smart move. Oh wait, I do have that. I did unlock it, I just didn't have it equipped. Wow, I'm so smart. I mean, it doesn't matter. We didn't get punished for it last time anyway, but... I did actually have it. So, but I feel terrible about last time. I really do. You seem to be doing all right, though. I don't know why the other dude went up like he did. Like, I barely touched him with that torch, and he just incinerated like kindling. I mean... Dude needs more water in his diet or something. This madman will do it again. Okay, alright. I'm just clearing some question marks. I know very little of this is gonna do anything, but I don't like the question marks. They upset me. I need to get rid of them. Okay. I need the shovel, though. The shovel I have to keep for now. It was the right thing to do. Well, a little stressy. I'll take it. I see. Yes, I see. We need to kill this guy first. We can't give him corpses to feed off of, so we take his ass down. We take him down. Prepare. Oh, we got the handsy dude, too. He summoned, so he's got to go second. Oh, okay, only 2 people stressed out on that one, that's fine. Let's get the mark up. Okay, creeping wisp. That's fine. To see if I care, I don't care. I don't give a damn. You do whatever the hell you're gonna do over there. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I'm gonna do over here. Should I go for it? 30... If I could land that, that'd be huge, but I feel like a heal's probably a smarter idea right now. I feel like we skip this time, just because it just seems like a bad idea right now. Let's skip that this fight for sure. Crafter's awakening. Oh god, he's awake. I didn't mean it. You shouldn't have rang the bell when you buffed, you lunatic. Oh wow, 15. Okay. Smelling incense. What are you doing? What does that do? It's oh. What if we crit here and we just win? No, that was a pretty good roll. I'll take it. This is a pretty decent roll, actually. Okay. Now we gotta take the dude in the back out, though. Because he's gonna keep rebuilding shit if I kill him. So, I can't really do much with this guy. This guy's just gonna have to keep killing shit. Let's see if we can't get some... Damn, son! And you ain't got a corpse to do anything with. I think he needs corpses, right? Look at him just peeking out. He's so excited to be here. Nobody ever invites him to anything. Now you're... just kidding. %63% hit chance. I think I'll stress heal. Why you no use tentacles? Tentacles? What tentacles? Oh, you mean this one? I don't know. It kicked my dog once. I only use it in emergencies, or when it doesn't matter. Honestly, kicking my dog, it was an affront. I didn't like it. Healer mark. Let's mark. Also, it excites chat a little too much in a way I'm not sure I should be supporting. Oh, you think you're going to get away, do you? You think you're getting away, do you? You think you're gone, do you? No, you're mine. You never escape. Alright, now we kill the stressor out. We can deal with the damage. The stress scares me a little, though. We got the damage to deal with that. Let's pop a safety heal here. Tentacles, exactly. As a streamer, you should 100% support. I feel like that's dangerous territory. Oh, sad. Okay, good hit. We should be able to finish that off. Okay. Now we just gotta take you down, little buddy. You're looking kind of nice right now. You've gone through an evolution like a... Well, that's rude, and here I was complimenting you. Damn. I was gonna say, like, you've gone through your larval period, you started as this ugly-ass caterpillar, and you larvaled, and you still look pretty fucked up. And then you became a beautiful butterfly. Beautiful is a strong word. You became a better-looking butterfly. I think we can all agree that's the right word. Better-looking. Well, good thing that didn't happen at a worse time. How is there no occultist hype emote?
Skirmish, another step.
I don't want to encourage the occultist. It's basically that simple. As a sub, you can post links, yes. As long as they still follow the rules, obviously. My wrath is legendary. By that I mean that the bot just does things. I don't know what it does. It's its own coding. Half the time it does stuff I didn't even know it could do. That one, I see, I see. Okay. Understood. Alright. I kind of want to see if we just keep getting undaunting, honestly. I'm curious if there's something else in there. Do I even have the stuff for it? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Let's find out. Who could use undaunting now? Hey, you! Undaunting would be great for you. Do I have it? No. I can't. I don't have... What was it we needed for that? It was, Was that the salts? I think it was the salts. Oh, well. Let's get rid of some stress. That's fair enough. Which way do we go? Well, let's peek this way and see what's out there. I don't see anything immediately. All right. Well, let's go this way. It seems promising. The screaming really invites... Whee! I was gonna use one of my archaeology kits I spent a small fortune on, but that's cool. No, you do you. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's gonna be a little bit of an issue. We can mitigate some of that with the fade here, but not all of it for sure. All right, let's give you a mark. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Okay, I'm just gonna skedaddle my way back. Oh, you got marked, huh? Oh. Never mind, that's fine. Okay. We're killing fast. This is not a squad we want to leave standing for long. And I feel like I'm gonna need the accuracy. Bye! Okay, that was a pretty poor roll for them. I'll take it. It does reduce... Why? Oh, every time! At least we weren't near death's door for that one. Could have been worse. I want to, but I'm pretty sure this is a good idea. I have a sneaking suspicion that may be the direction I want to go with that. Good bleed. Hey, you're in a shitty spot. Or I could go... It's 95%. We're definitely revealing that. Does it matter this round? It might matter next round. They're kind of slow, so we can make sure they only get one more attack. You're going to do the charge thing this round anyway, so... Come out. Time to play. Hey! Ow! It's because she's stealth, right. Ah, God. The pain. I don't have the AoE management here, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. No, we didn't even get a dodge out of that. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, God. You didn't end up having to charge in. That's unfortunate. Shit. I can't trust that the leper will go. I should have healed. Damn it. Oh, the leper is going anyway. Cool. Get it out of here. Okay, well that was fun. Good fun all around for the whole family. We've healed for a 4 and a 2. We're doing great.
The wound closes. The bones are mending.
A lot of Dungeoneers today. So many. A huge number. Delete you from the board. Fantastic. Headlong crash. It's good. Excellent. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I now have to kill you. Okay, well, 13. I'll take that. That's fine. We're definitely camping after this fight. I feel like there's no question about that anymore. Let me go first. Let me go first. Thank you. Thank you. I can't have you AoEing me again. I'm sorry. This had to happen. Oh, God, we're not even in the room. That could be a room battle ahead. How much food do I have left? 16? We're going to need to camp? We got to have at least one set of food for a hunger check thereafter. So, I need to keep 12. I can use 4. I can use 4. How long does this tick for? 2 rounds, 8 health. It's decent. You have 19 HP, 22, 17. Won't be a battle. Nah, won't be a battle. What do you mean won't be? Alright, fine. Ron says it's not going to be a battle. You have betrayed me this day. Not only is it a battle, but it's an AoE fight. Oh, God. Indeed. I guess it was a battle. You think? It kind of looks like it feels like a battle. It feels like I'm about to have a bad time, honestly. Alright, who we healing? We're healing you. Heal yourself, because you're in the front right now. Okay. Not the worst target for that, I'll take it. Heal yourself, bro. Everyone heal. This is a whole heal round. Grunt can't be wrong. I'm sure we are wrong. Yeah, this isn't a fight. No. This is just an aggressive welcoming party, that's all. Nothing to worry about, nothing to see here. Alright, I need this. We fucking need this. Crit, please, dear God, crit. Oh, or we can just bottom roll it, that's cool. That works too. And the healer is stunned. That's not good. I needed that heal. Oh God, don't crit. Okay, we gotta dodge out of it and hit the leper. This is fine. This is pain. But why the pain? Fuck. Okay. Alright. We have the power. No, don't crit! Oh, God damn it. The crit was unfortunate. We didn't need it, and now it's going to kill us. The crit will be the death of me. Oh, Jesus, we rolled poorly. On one hand, I need to heal. On the other hand, I can't let them go. Oh. That might... jeez. I mean, that was worth more than the heal was ever going to be worth, so, you know, that kind of had to do that. Maybe we'll get a dodge. Maybe we'll dodge, though. We could dodge. Dodging could happen. Oh, if only that were higher. Okay, we got to dodge.
Stand your ground.
We got to dodge. This is probably fine. Okay, good. Dodge. No. All right. Well, if we survive this somehow, by some miracle, we are definitely camping. Oh boy. I gotta throw some heals around here. I gotta do some healing real quick. Splitting swing. Okay, that's 2 people on death's door. I have 3 people on death's door. I have no AoE healing.
The teeth greet. They cling to them.
Uh-huh. Oh, you can get yourself off of death's door, so that's something. Shit. Okay. The bleed was unnecessary. We just gotta kill and camp. I don't think we have a choice. We gotta go for the kill. I could guard. I should probably guard. I should definitely guard. 100%. Wait, can you do flying guillotine from the front 2 positions? I'm trying to think if I've ever seen it. And can splitting swing... I don't think splitting swing can hit the 3rd position. Which is why you're not dead in the first place. I don't think they can. I think they have to hit the... When they're in the front 2, they have to hit the front 2. She can't hit back from here. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Who still has a turn? You have a turn. You have 20 HP. I don't... Unless they crit, they can't get that. So we go for an attack. Just so we make sure we kill them this round.
Strike them down.
Okay.
Do not relent.
A little bit of a rough spot, admittedly. A little bit. Okay, just get you off death's door. Ooh, more jewelry. Fancy. 2 for 1 round, 2 for 2 rounds. Let's go ahead and use our last bandage to clear that. Take that. I have no way of interacting with this thing in a meaningful manner. We're definitely camping quick. Totally safe, just like Grunt said. Oh god, you're not done. Nope. I need at least 2 more rooms, I think. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. But that's fine. We're getting some health back. We'll be okay. We're gonna have to rely on a few wound cares here is all. But that's okay. That's fine. We're definitely doing this. I sure as fuck ain't gambling on that one. Produce a shovel, produce a random supply item. We don't need a shovel. We might need some supplies, but... Alright. Let's get some wound care down. Get our health back up, at least over half for everyone.
We must care for one another.
Okay, there we go. That's something. We're in a better spot now anyway. I think that was my last wound care, right? I think I used them all. Yeah. Okay, then. Let's go ahead and do Bloody Shroud, and we can do... Alright, might as well. A laudanum. Cool. I'll take it. Did we even roll a death's door? We did earlier, I think. I think we've done one. The last time we had a shitty fight, but... No, I don't think we did last round. No. Okay. Surely that'll be our last fight. Surely. Maybe. Maybe a lot of them will do something here. I doubt it would be meaningful, but maybe. Perhaps. Nope. Alright, well, it was worth trying. I could smack it with a shovel. It was peace of mind. Oh, it was probably a stress heal. Okay, well now we know shovel does something. Fair enough. I mean, we didn't really need a stress heal anyway, so it's fine. I guess we could have used it on you. Knowledge. Okay, hunger checks, that's a big question. So, how does the, like in the base game, going lower torchlight increases the odds of, like, hunger checks and, like, traps popping up and extra fights and stuff? Is that the case with this dungeon as well? So are we at, like, peak hunger check potential here, especially with all these hallway tiles? That you have no idea. Oh, interesting, okay. Because I think, if I remember correctly, in the base game, at 0 torchlight, it's like a 12.5 or 12%, something like that. Chance of getting a hunger check, I believe, per tile. Empty tile. That's a lot of hallways. So, the smart move is to just keep the food in case I need it. Oh, wait, actually, hold on, because every other hallway we're fine. Better question is, do I need to hit 3 or 2 of these rooms to succeed? 90%, huh? There's 14 rooms. I wonder if it rounds up on that. I feel like on this one we're probably going to have to hit 3 of them. So that's 1, to 3 hallways we have to deal with. So if we get through this hallway without a hunger check, we're fine on 4 food no matter what. If we hit a hunger check here, it's a gamble. Alright, let's hold on to it. Darkness increases backtrack, hunger checks, fights, and traps. Even with the weird torchlight mechanics in here, right? Okay, so we do have a 12.5% chance per empty tile.
Take up the spades.
Yeah, we should probably probably hold on to the 8 food. Unless we're really unlucky. Raider, who do you think you're talking to? Unless you mean when we're really unlucky. Unless we're really unlucky. Unless. Alright, we eat 4 food. Let's top our health up here a little bit. We got through that hallway, we're clear now. I'm honestly surprised there wasn't a fight there. Like, the way this run's going, there should have been a fight in that hallway. Only affect backtrack, though. Okay. So, new hallway. Okay, got it. Understood. Actually, this is probably not... This is honestly a better fight than we've been getting. I'll take this fight. Holy shit, I'll take it. All we gotta do is get rid of the hyena and we're kind of okay. A little more stress on this one, but I'll deal with that. We have torches. Oh, I keep forgetting we have torches to deal with the stealth mechanic. That does allow us to bypass stealth, right? For 1 attack. I think that was the mechanic or something. Do we want to do a risky roll, or should we probably guard? I'm gonna go ahead and guard. Don't do that. I need to kill that. Alright, it's fine. I'll use the torch. It's fine. I wanted to mark it, though. Damn it. It's never gonna work. It's not gonna work. It can't possibly work. I've tried it twice already and it hasn't worked yet. Statistically speaking, based on pure gambler's fallacy, it should work the next time I use it. 100%. But it's obviously not, so I'm not. Let's try and actually survive a fight for once. That might be a good idea. You can't change items text based on region. Don't worry, now you unlock the hyena's ultimate attack. Super stealth crit, axe flip, dash, flying attack. It sounds like a fucking combo from a fighting game. Alright, torches for everybody. Hooray! Mark the hyena. I need to one-shot this bitch. I need it. It is a mighty need. Alright, what am I going to do with you? What are you doing? You should probably pop a heal quick. That way we have it rolling. As much as a kill would have been nice here. Alright. But hopefully this this lunge does what we need it to. What's the buff do in total? Ignore stealth. Okay, so that's the only thing it does. It just ignores stealth. Perfect. That's exactly what I need out of it. Steel Falcon. Ow. Rude. Tainting Curse. Ah, you're late. Oh. Feels bad. Yes, slide them up so that I might strike them with my powerful weapon. Okay, I don't want your bleeds. I don't want you here. I want nothing to do with you. You die now. Okay. No, that's good. One, we got it out of the way. Perfect. That was basically a 5 heal, honestly, at the end of the day. Good crit. If only we had gotten the bleed, too. Oh, well. We did get Ancient Remedy out of them. I guess that's fine. Especially if I get to go next. Perfect. Alright, that went decently well. Oh! What the hell's wrong with you? Damn! Calm the fuck down. Now, you know what? You asked for this. Lucked out there a little bit. Ah, we got the sweats. Bleed them dry. Oh, shit. Oh, holy fuck. Good job, TZ. We're proud of you. You're doing great, TZ. Keep it up. You're gonna make it. I believe. Holy shit. Okay. I wanted to kill you, but I feel like this is probably just the better option right now. Okay, I gotta get a corpse on it. Don't stop tainting me! I gotta slide you forward so you can't do that anymore. Come here. Come on, you're coming all the way to the front. All the way to the front. Get up here. Start using your weird-ass little sickle thing. It's so cute. Alright, let's top up. Let's get some... Oh, sure, you save the crits for yourself, but not for anybody else. Fuck everyone else, right? Uh-huh. For shame. It's gonna crit one of these times. It's gonna do huge damage too. Watch. Okay, you spread the love around. I respect that. Alright. I wonder if I can get away with this or not. I wonder how this is gonna work. Does that count as a, is that gonna do it? Okay, that worked. It's fine. We're good. Alright. Just gonna have the leper finish this one. Actually, we don't need any healing, really. Kind of want to deal with stress right now. So I know this counts as a stall, I'm pretty sure.
Thrives into the
Then we can use that, I think. Okay. It's fine. I keep de-stressing us a bit here. Oh, shit, I can't use it from there. Alright, well, fight's over. Oh, it's still a lot better than when we entered the fight. That's for sure. I would like these. These would be nice, because we need a ton of them right now. Archaeology kit, you've been a massive disappointment to me this whole fucking run. Stay out of my way. Wait, what does that do? What's that buff? What's that do? Trap disarm chance for 16 rounds. Cool. Everyone... There you go, everyone. Good job, everyone. Alright. De-stress. Oh, yeah. It's just... Oh... Are we going to need this shovel, though? Ooh, we got a scout. It's huge. It was a crit scout, too. Okay, it looks like we do not need the shovel. I can use it here safely. Massive. Alright, which way are we going? Looks like we're probably going to have to take a fight no matter what, but we don't want to backtrack, so we're going this way. Backtrack bad, we don't have the food for it. So. See, isn't this so exciting? It's dropping our kits. And I think you can avoid another combat. Hopefully this is the last room, but I don't know. 14, so 90%, 14, so we need to... I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. You're a snake. Oh, you're just so stealthy. Look at you. You're kind of cute when you're not killing me. You're so precious, as you are. I'm gonna disarm you now. Chop its head off. It's only the Matox, right? Yeah, it's just the Matox. It's fine. What did we do with you? I know there was something. Was it hitting you? Hitting you with a... There were two things that did something here. I believe the cleansing salts did something, or was it the arum? I don't know, either one of those. And shoveling gives us loot. We haven't tried a torch on it yet. That did absolutely nothing. Let's touch it. Insightful vision. Interior adventurer. Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. The skull is so weird. I know shovel gives you loot, and I'm pretty sure it's cleansing salt. Cleansing salt does something. I think it is it stress? I don't know. It de-stresses or gives you a quirk or something. I don't remember what exactly, but it does something. And apparently touching it can give you a quirk as well. Beyond whatever else touching it does. I'm assuming touching it might have stress or disease tying to it as well or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey! Okay, so at 14 rooms it does round up, so... Where's that fight at? Where's that fight? I mean, I got food and there's curios left. Let's go. Shit, what was this one? Left to fester. I think this one was anti-venom, right? I think that one was anti-venom. What if we torch it? Cremated. Oh, de-stresses. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's back up. Let me add some stress onto this run now that I just got rid of some of it. Well, we came out here and we lost 15 stress, and god damn it, we gained 18 more on the way back. I love it whenever we did spread it out though, which is probably better than having it on one. So I'll take that as a win still. All right, let's check this curio and get the hell out of here. Oh, it's you again. No, I'm cool with that. All right, let's go home. Good job, everyone. We did it. We beat a medium. Earned a couple of dollars. Earned a nice number of relics. We got our salvage jewelry. We got a huge amount of salvage jewelry. That was 15 in one run. That's unusually massive. And the surgical gloves will be nice. So. No chance of positive quirk on touching? Yeah, most likely. Alum does something too. It might be alum that I used. I used something. It was either cleansing salts or alum, and we got an effect, but I don't remember what the effect was. Meditator. Hippocratic. It could be worse. Yeah, at least, you know, that's not that bad. I'll take that. No, this time we are safe. Barely. Nobody died. Barely. You barely touched. Time to buff. Yeah, you're barely touched. Physically, maybe. Mentally, maybe. Spiritually, that fucking ruined me. I am dead on the inside now. You just can't tell. Feeling relaxed after spending a week in the den. Okay, good, fantastic. Gained 7. Ooh, an overachiever again. Oh, tech. Never mind. That might be normal. 5 refined amber douse. We got a bottom roller. Cured, cool. Holy crap, that run felt like a marathon. But hey, we finally de-stressed most of our roster here, so that's good. We're catching up a little bit from our rough early runs. Stick you in here. You can keep working on amber for us for now. Let's get rid of this disease, the sweats. I would also like to get rid of that, because that just feels horribly dangerous. This feels like Dark Temptation, basically. Like, this is just going to feed even worse stuff, so... But the sweats, we don't want him having... The meat sweats are probably not good for a leper, considering they produce their own meat routinely. So that's just not a good idea. We definitely deal with that problem. Yeah. We should probably get rid of a negative quirk, too. What do we want to get rid of? What do we got? Ashen, that's probably fine for now. Amber Hoarder could go. Bad Gambler. Weak Finish. I don't care. Probably not the worst one to have. Let's get... Hello, it's me. The guy who plays the DD stuff. Alright, so we were going to get rid of Reckless. It was so expensive, though. Would be nice to get rid of it. That extra 6% feels nasty. How much is it? It's like 7 grand, right? Oh, God. Can I upgrade? Oh, my God. It takes those. Never mind. Welcome back nonetheless, yeah. Yep. Anyway. So, gnats are great. I love them. It's wonderful. Alright, well, let's go to something else, maybe. Take it off the Manian. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we can't, because you're getting your disease treated. Thin-blooded. Might be worth getting rid of. Misses the spot. Pernicious. Actually, let's get rid of Misses the spot. Let's go ahead and clear that. It's probably for the best. Alright. Crits would be nice. I like crits. Everyone loves crits. Still no bounty hunter, still no highwayman, still no shield breaker, by the way. Well, we got another houndmaster, though. Brave, okay. Okay, unbalanced, that's probably fine. Welcome
In a
aboard.
time of untrustworthy people, a dog is a beacon of faith.
Gonna have to get rid of hysterical, but it's not terrible. Take you.
There is no shortage of
Another
tools to be
leper.
raided in these
Eagle-eyed
lands.
and brave.
Our task requires finance.
Honestly, Braved isn't that bad, especially for a leper. You know what? We can deal with Fengophobia. The eagle eye's a little disappointing, but you know. Oh, my barracks is finally full. We did it. All the men in quick reflexes. Algophilic. Covets pain and suffering. Okay. Ashen. You don't sound that great. There.
This man's greatness is not in his strength. It is in his spirit.
Oh. Okay, then. I had no idea. We need to keep collecting salvage jewelry. What else do we need to do quick? We need to get more people going for amber here. Take Robin out for a run, maybe, so Sarah can go in, clear a little bit of that remaining stress. Should probably get some tech. Okay. Let's go see what we're going to do. Infocomms. Oh, okay. This is alright. This is, yeah. Got it. Oh, yeah. Yep. That all makes sense. Okay. Fine. What do you got? Anything useful? I don't know if we need to be taking that much extra damage. I don't know. Okay. No need for stress relief. Let's see. Where are we going? Good job of the exposed interior. Bleed resist. That'd be kind of nice. Bleed amount applied. Torso. Shout salvage jewelry. Okay. Plague Doctor. Move skill chance. Debuff mark chance. Reduce stun chance, though. Okay. could be worth going for. I don't know if I want to do another nighttime run right after, but it could be. And some heavy boots. Alright, what do we got over here in the caverns? 5 and stress healing done. -5 dodge. Okay. We could definitely go for this. A medium in the caverns, though. That would shift. So it's a foot. Yeah, that's a leg. And a crit stone. Well, I think we're probably going to go for this one. 90% rooms, caverns. This should be a juicy one. Alright, well, Jester, you're going in. Who else is going in? Who else? Okay, so... trying to think of what the main threats here. Stress was a big one. There was a lot of stress. Stress was kind of huge. To the point where it might almost be valuable to take 2 stress healers. So we could take TZ for another run. We can do double stress management. We're going to need a healer, but it's going to have to be a healer that can be in the front 2 positions, though, if I do that. So I would have to be an occultist. Do I have an occultist ready to go? No. No, no. No, no. We have to... okay, so that's probably not the best idea. Oh, so we can do this. And then we're going to need some... We're going to need fast killing. Like, we got to take them down. Like, down. Alright, what are you? Faithless. Religious. Excellent. Faithless. A lot of faithless. Let's see. Hard-skinned. You don't do a ton of damage, though. You do have that stun that might be nice. You got this, which is nice. Make people riposte. I don't know. I'm not sold with that being a good idea. How about you? How about a second position? Noxious Blast, Incision. It'd basically just be Noxious Blast and Incision, right? No, Amber Blast. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. We could do double Hellion. That kind of worked that one time. Or we could take Morkalub and do Morkalub and a Hellion. That's probably fine. We got a lot of backline and not much frontline right now. Like, we're missing like half the front. We have no Crusaders, no Bounty Hunters, no Highwaymen, no Shield Breakers. Like, we are missing the majority of the frontline right now. Holy shit. Second position. Houndmaster? Maybe. Don't worry, you have Grave Robber, the essential hero in every party. Yeah. You fought 3 Gavarat smashes and got hit by End of Days twice. The stress was partially your fault. Yeah, that's fair. You got almost no DPSs. Yeah, we've had a really rough stagecoach so far. It's been pretty bad. I don't know if did we trust the leper? Did we take the... Not, I don't know about the Fangophobia leper. Maybe, I guess. Maybe. Fuck, we're just kind of in a weird spot here. Alright, I think we're gonna have to take Lazy Stooner. But we're not gonna be able to do, Fade Lunge. So how else would we handle that? I mean, Pick to the Face is fine. That's probably good here. If I remember right, they have some prot. Thrown daggers, fine. I guess we'd have to go poison darts. I feel like... I don't remember what their blight resist was. Or anything like that, so I don't know about that. Shovel's not going to be... I mean... Without the stealth, Shovel just... You know? Without the stealth, Shovel just... I don't know. Highly questionable. But shadow fading in this comp, probably not a great idea. So, poison darts and flashing daggers, I guess? I mean, the bleed amount received, that'll help for the off times where... Oh, you need to be third position. Right. Okay. I mean, that's fine. You can be fourth. That's... No! Come back! Actually, okay, so what if we... Hold on. What if we do this? What if we do this? Because you need to be third anyway. And then, what if... And I'm thinking out loud here. But what if... No, probably not you. Yeah, we'll take Lazy Stooner. What if we put Lazy Stooner in position 1 to start? Because, I mean, the Jester will be fine if they have to spend a round in second position. It's not ideal for what I use them for, but, you know, it's functional. I can make it work. Jester. The classic, yes. I mean, I'd rely more on frontline stress healers, but I haven't gotten them yet. I guess we could take Adelara, though. Adelara might not be bad. It gives us a little extra emergency healing if we need it. The problem is Adelara can't stress to heal Adelara. So we kind of end up in a weird position with that. So I don't know. I don't know. So it puts us in the position where we're relying on a backliner, so I might as well just take out the Jester and see if we can't get them to level 2. That would be beneficial. Alright, we could also take Morkalub could go out. Clear-headed, so that would be helpful at any rate. Evasive, interior, well, that's not helpful, but that gives us a little extra emergency healing if we need it. I assume bleeding's probably going to be fine here. I feel like they're going to be more blight resistant, and that'll at least give us more synergy with flashing daggers, if I do end up taking that. But I don't think I will take that, because I think we'll just go Shadow Fade Lunge again. That was helping. I can't stress heal myself, and I could use it right now, yeah. You got the plus melee accuracy trinkets, huh? Sure did! They're really paying off right now. With my massive melee frontline roster here. It's been a tough week. If you can speed up GR enough, you could put Prelude on Jester. Prelude. Alright. There's an option there. Prelude. Alright, that's, Prelude. 14 speed versus 20 speed. I mean, that's 6 additional speed. We won't have to worry about an accuracy trinket, because we'll have the Jester, who will hopefully be able to solve some of our accuracy issues here. And that would definitely have synergy with Morkalub, and then Morkalub can be a little bit of a backup healer when needed. Faithless, or we can just get fucked, because everyone's faithless. Oh, jeez. It's fine, you know, it would be backup, it's fine. So we can just do this. That's fine. And then if we can't prelude, we could just, you know, battle ballad or inspiring tune instead, so I think we're gonna go with it. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. I'm curious. Been a tough week though. Yeah, I hear that. Well, hopefully next week looks up a little better. At least you got the Raddies to help out, right? I'm sure they're good de-stressors. Alright, so this will be our party. This feels like a jank-ass party. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be exciting. Is anyone here level 2? Okay, we got 2 level 2s, 3 level 2s. Let's go see if we can get some upgrades quick. We got money, might as well use it. Okay, sort by activity, sort by who's going out. There we go. Okay. Respectable amount of extra damage, more speed, but the Jester... Oh, the Jester will not take more speed, so that puts us 7 speed higher, which should just about, not entirely, but just about guarantee she goes first every time. Excellent. Very good. Right, what about you? This is decent. Okay. 52. 5 dodge? Like you're gonna dodge, let's be honest. 3 damage on the top end. Okay, what a buff. What a bump up. It's huge. Shadow Fades first. Jester Preludes. Other guys go. GR lunges, and then you're good to be bleeding or doing backline stressor stuff. Yes, indeed. Flashing daggers instead. What did I put on you? Oh, right, I gotta finish picking your skills. So we're not going to be marking, we're probably not going to be blighting. So let's take that off. So we'll do... Yeah, there we go. That should work fine. You are probably good with how you're set up. Yes. Probably, yep. Okay. Extra crits will be nice, you're good, and you... How much stealth are we going to have to worry about here? I don't actually recall any of the stuff we fought having stealth. Do we want Judgment for the Expiate utility? Do we want... Just debuff dodge. I think we'll take the Judgment, because at least I can use that. Well, no, we can use that up front too. Let's take the Judgment. Go with this loadout. Okay. Now we're just gonna figure out items. That's always the big question now, isn't it? Alright, well we have a pretty good idea. Damage and speed. Actually, you're pretty much all melee now. I'd be better off putting this on you instead. A little bit of everything. Okay. Jester will take a utility item and probably a dodge item. It's usually a fair bet. Robin. What will Robin take? Robin... Stunstone could be okay. Don't mind that too much. Diseases could be a big problem here. Yeah, they do like to apply a lot of diseases. Might not be bad just to have the safety net for the Vestal. Vestal's got a relatively beefy health pool. I don't know if we need a protection stone on her. Yeah, I think we might go with that. That should do nicely. Then for Morkalov, we definitely want the bleed skill chance. Now I'm debating. We can either take the surgical gloves because the melee skill damage is not significant, and the accuracy... Actually, you're pretty accurate on a baseline, aren't you? Relatively. I mean, there's room for improvement for sure. So we can take this, try and coax out some extra crits and make sure we don't miss any attacks. The penalty is insignificant. Or, alternatively, since I do tend to play a little fast and loose with Flagellants, we could take the Perseverance Charm. I feel like the Perseverance Charm is planning for the worst, though. I'd rather be ready for the worst, but plan for the best. I think this is the move. Alternatively... No, it's probably... I was going to say, if we do the stress healing with them, this could be helpful, but probably not enough. It's not going to be enough to matter, so this'll be our loadout. Mystical? Wait. Mystical? Shit, hitting him with the flail is mystical? I figured this might be, but this too? Okay, well, new plan. We're going with the other plan. Good point. Excellent observation. Okay, well, see, I had a backup plan this whole time, so that's good. Hits himself with the flail. I thought it was like a 2-for-1 deal, though. You know, like you go in and like, hey, we'll give you a 6-inch sub, but if you got that coupon we put in the paper, we'll give you the other half of the sub too. And you'll get the 12-incher. And who doesn't want to get a 12 inches, right? I don't know where that was going. I'm still thinking about the gnats. They've got me all discombobulated right now. Alright, well, you know, we'll go with that. That's fine. That was my backup plan anyway, so... Okay, where were we going? It was here, right? Everyone should be geared. We're good to go. We got skills. 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 Alright. Sweet mercy, it's time. We're actually gonna heal. For a possibly respectable amount. Alright, we'll just take the basics, what we're doing right now. Alright. You can't get any. You're still a baby. Alright, what's this change? An extra bleed, accuracy, and the debuff gets a little stronger. Alright, well, fair enough. Alright, what does this do? This is the bigger question. The bleed does not get stronger, thankfully. At least not yet, anyway. 22%, 6%, small, but not too bad. Small increase, but for only 280 bucks. Can't really complain too much about that. Yep. Okay, good talk. What is this? Does this increase the bleed chance? Sure does, 130%. It's huge. Okay, good talk. And you. That's... Let's see. Might as well get this. May not use it now, but we'll end up using it later. And Fade, what do we gain here? Crit damage... Exactly nothing. Excellent. Buy it anyway. Who doesn't want 12 inches? I was saying. I've been to that counter. I've watched all the people coming in and eyeing those full-length hoagies. Just taking all 12 inches in with their eyes. You know where they want to order. But they're a little scared. They're a little tepid. They're uncertain. They don't know if they can handle it. There's a lot of inches. shovels and... Well, the disease kits, yes, that makes sense now. Yeah. I've learned valuable things. Or, let's see... Well, it says shovels are important. I'm going to take its word for that. We're going to grab 6 of them. 2 stacks of food will do. Oh, God, what else do we want? Disease kits. Oh, pricey. Let's take, we'll take a solid, I don't know, let's take... Is this a medium? This is a medium, right? Yeah, we'll take 4. Torches probably be helpful. 2 stacks of those puppies. We'll take a key. Alum sensors. I wonder. Probably take a couple of cleansing salts. Those have been just generally useful. Okay, what do I remember? I remember a relatively high amount of stress. I remember a lot of poking and prodding. I don't recall much in the way of bleeding. I did only run into a couple of enemy types, though. I don't remember the little stickers doing it. I don't remember the front dude. I don't know if we need a ton of bandages. Might be good to take a couple, I guess, just to be safe. I think 3. I don't recall anyone blighting us either, though. Take 3 to be safe. Okay, anything else we want? Archaeology kit. We'll just, 3 of those should be enough, I guess, until I know better. And last but not least, horror. How much horror did we run into? I don't think it was that much here. Catacombs have a lot of horror. The desert has a fair bit of it. Between the hyenas and the tainted people. The tainted ladies. The shamans, mystic, druids, whatever they're called. We can take some sensors. I don't take a lot of these. I feel like we should probably just take some of them, just to see. Just to kind of play around with them a bit. Now, let's take 3. It's not the size of the sub, but the quality of the meat. I agree with that. I can agree with that. I like, they're taking this meme a little more seriously, like, Firehouse subs. They tend to run a little on the smaller side, but goddamn are their subs good. Definitely better quality than those Subway subs. They're big, they're girthy, the Subway ones, because they got that thicker bread. But, I mean, you're just... It's lower quality meat, and you're tasting a lot of... It's just a lot of fucking bread, you know? The subs, actually. I like... Yeah, they're pretty good. I can definitely recommend. Is there any key stuff? I don't remember. But it's only 1 key, so if we don't run into it... I think the lost stuff can appear anywhere, right? Like that thing with the keyhole in the forehead, that can probably appear anywhere. I'm assuming. Because I've seen it in 2 different places now. Key would be useful for that. I don't know, we can take a key for now, throw it if we don't need it. Do we want a 3rd cleansing salt? I don't know if there's going to be as much cleansing salt stuff here. Like, cleansing salt's pretty big out in the desert, but... I don't have enough experience with the cavern. Let's just take this and go find out. I gotta learn more about the cavern. Oh, fuck, I forgot to check camping bombs. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What's up, Galargo? What's good? Is that a fireball arrow? Is that an arrow turning into a fireball?
Filthy and perilous as these tunnels may be, there is plunder yet to be found.
Oh.
Collect what you are able.
It's still girthy. It's still a chunky layout. Let's
Take
go.
up the spades.
Oh, that was
This
quick.
is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
Hello? I wonder what those are sparkling in the background. They're not eyes. Right. Oh, it's amber gleaming in the background. The amber, because this is the source of the amber. We should go back there and start harvesting. I got plenty of shovels. It's Skaven. Oh, God. We should go say hi, then. Definitely amber sparkling. Yeah, the amber sparkling makes sense. Half-eaten body bag. Were they eating the bag, too, or just the body in it? The wrappings bear the Flame Seeker sigil. Oh, this was a dead person we threw down and they just started chowing on. Okay. Well, alright. So this is a corpse interaction. So, torch, possibly cleansing salt. Bandages have a tendency to work a lot on corpses. Let's try the sensor first. Okay, nothing on the sensor. Fair enough. It didn't really mention any evil sensations or anything. Bandage. Nope. Okay, this is a corpse where the bandage doesn't work. Let's try torch. Alright. Okay, stress healing. That's fine. Okay. We're learning. We're evolving. We're understanding. Explored 90% of rooms, so roughly 72 rooms if my calculations are correct. This one's going to be a little more forgiving on that, I guess, because, you know, we can skip a few extras, I guess. You know?
Be more careful.
Okay. I will. I'll try anyway. Make no guarantees beyond that. Oh, good! We get to play around with it more and see what else we could... Actually, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do that, honestly. We'll play around when I'm not stressing my healer out. It's probably a better idea. Fucking traps everywhere! It's like being back in the Warrens again. You've got the secret rooms. Clearly it's 69. Stop hitting the traps. Energy from the narrator. Mm-hmm. It's understandable, though. Okay, I wonder if this does anything here. The dark... If they're appeased, why the fuck did I just get debuffed? What the hell is in this sensor? Like, we're smoking the good stuff here. They were really into that one. Like, it calmed them the fuck down. Because the dark powers are assholes. I guess so.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
Vestal, please. She's not having a good day. Can we lay off the Vestal, please? Pretty please. Oh, hey, you're new. Slinger. Okay, you're a ranged enemy. Got it. Tracker. Okay, we know the trackers. They're familiar. If we can take down this cultivator, that would be pretty sweet. That'd be okay. Whee! I'm gone.
Strength fades.
Okay. Got the full Monty there. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna buff up before you guys do. That'll be fine, don't worry about it. Oh, we surprised them. Alright, yeah, that's the thing around their heads. Perfect, I guess. What do we want to expiate? Who's gonna live the longest? I'm probably gonna kill you two quickly because you're swarmers, and that just makes sense. I feel like this one's probably gonna live the longest, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I could just self-heal, I guess. It's probably not a bad idea. Nah, might as well just get that up and running. Get it up, it's fine. Amber, you missed. Yeah, you take that 6 damage. Call the caverns. Delicious. They're so cute. Surprise, by the way. Strength fades is not a line you want to hear after using a buff. It was exhausting, okay?
Devastated.
Good night. Just gonna leave that there. Bash him. Wait. Bash him. It's precious. One off lethal, by the way. Let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of that real quick. Let's keep that under control, why don't we? What you gonna do? New purpose. Oh, right, you do shit with the bodies. Forgot about that. Okay. That's fine. This is probably fine. What? Don't discharge me! Rude. That's just terribly rude. Well, how fast are you? You're pretty speedy, and I don't want you swarming, so let's see if we can get the stun here. That's actually going to be the kill, so that's even better. Even if we don't get it, you're still dead. Take it. Okay, you in the back. I can't hit you. I'm going to take this crystal. I'm going to leave that crystal at 2 health. Oh, damn. Didn't get the bleed there. Oh, you got pretty chunky bleed resist, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I could take this out. Might as well bleed, though. Okay, we got them both with that. Excellent. You're gonna slide up for me nicely. Yep. Uh-huh. Spiny lash. Oh, he got us with the spinny lash. Move this dude up front. Alright, how dangerous is sickening spew? That just seems rude. I'm assuming that has a relatively high disease chance. So this guy here, this slinger, just seems like they like to disease shit. Because both of their stuff felt very bodily fluidy. It's not a word I'm comfortable with, but it's like the vomit comet from the pigs almost, you know? So we're gonna watch out for you. You might actually be a higher priority than I thought. I figured you would be a DPS threat, but it's looking like that may not be the case. Are you down from that? No. Close, though. Are you down from that? No. Close, though. Damn. Okay, let's make sure we get that one at least. I don't want to risk another disease roll here. And you can finish us off, or stress heal. We're close on this one. What's your speed? 6. What's your speed? 3. Getting the kill's probably more valuable than the stress heal here, I guess. Whee! We got him! Hey, it's Slender Man in the background, look at that. We're in the presence of a celebrity. Is corpse clear a thing in BR? It sure is! Refuses to use it. I don't have any on this party. I don't know. Wait, actually, do I? Do I have any corpse clear on this party? No. Now, to be fair, wait, hold on now. There was one run I didn't take it on our leper, but we needed the de-stealth instead. It was a one-time scenario. I usually take a purge on the leper. Half the time he fucking misses it, but you know, I take it. I'm optimistic. Now, to be fair, I could probably do a better job of corpse clearing on my occultist. But normally, we're barely hanging on to the threads of life and I can't afford to not heal, so... Just some give and take on that one. And I've only taken the Plague Doctor out on 1 run so far, so... You know, it gets a little tough out there. Purge S tier skill. When it hits, and when I don't need to de-stealth shit. Sounds like you should try harder and also win. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Okay, wait, what's this? This looks cool. These screwed etchings depict perhaps a dark prophecy. There's a stress thing around it. A dark prophecy. A violent power. Well, that was not probably ideal on you, but okay. It's fair. Red vs. Blue is a great series. Indeed. Hello.
Victim of the scuff.
It's gooping?
Well, I've been following Joe for 21 minutes. Time flies fast when you're having fun, huh?
I don't think that's what the M means after the 21. I don't think that's... I appreciate the 21-month resub, Silver. That is a month, by the way, not a minute. Unless you have a really weird connection with time. Maybe you have a really weak, like, gravitational influence or something. So your time is, like, super slow. If so, enjoy your immortality. The troglodyte cum jar. I was gonna comment. The coloring was a bit suspicious. I'm like, is that yellow and we're just in low torchlight? No, it's not. It's, yeah. I don't even know if this is. I don't know if oozed cash. Glued together by Drong secretions. You know, back in college, you know, people were using socks. That was convenient, because, you know, at least that was a quick and easy wash. You just throw it in a hamper and you're good. This seems impractical, honestly. I set it on fire. Fuck that. The fumes are sickening. Well, it's... Are they? Are they? Were they, though? I don't know if they were. Seemed fine to me. A-bomb gameplay? Wait, what? A-bomb? I don't have an A-bomb. Silver lives by a black hole. Oh, that would... Wait, no. Isn't the theory that very high gravity speeds time up for the person in the gravity relative to the people at lower gravity, or do I have that backwards? Something like that. Physics is fucking weird, man. Oh, we got swarms. We're swarming. You think so? Okay, yeah.
Hampered.
Vestal should touch it. She's the most experienced in these measures. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that... I feel like... Maybe. You know what? You might be right. Don't make me think about black hole math. I try not to, but sometimes I can't help it. I just start thinking about black holes, you know? I want to be an A-bomb. You're gonna be whatever we got. As, you know... Do I even need to... I mean, I might as well. He's getting down and jamming. With moves like that, you know? Well, this is kind of pointless on the lot of you. We could try a gamble here. Gamble, 32% gamble. Or we could try the, Crap, what was the crit chance on a single target heal? It was decently sized, right? Wasn't it like 12%? Something like that. But go for the 12%, try and get a crit heal. Get some stress down. Probably unnecessary, or we just go for the 32%. 32 is still a higher percent chance. I mean, you know. Did only one of you take that debuff? That's tough. Alright, you. No, we didn't get it. Sense of time is warp, so Silver, we're going fast. To us, he's going slow. According to Interstellar Kappa. Interstellar was the... Right, that was actually a good movie. I didn't understand shit in it, but it was a good movie. It was cool, I guess. Space is neat. Maybe someday I'll understand what the fuck I saw, but...
An obstacle is removed.
An obstacle just got pierced with a stickum. Oh, you missed. He's pretty dodgy, I get it. I understand. I don't hold it against you. Bleed! Or die, that's fine too. Wait, what did he just... What was that? Blood for what? Wait, blood? Blood. Blood for the blood god? Hello? The hell did I just see? Oh, you know what? You're kind of cute, so I'm going to stress heal instead. You can live for one more round. And then I'm going to kill you. Until the end. You didn't like the whole love transcends time idea. I thought it was fine. I thought the ending was fine. It was alright.
Devastation.
Blood for the bird and bones for the light. Alright then. Yeah, was that it? Blood for the bird and bones for the light? That, if that is not a clear and obvious corn reference, I don't know what is. I've never seen a reference if that's not it. I don't actually want to take this food with me. This I guess we can hold on to for now. Should we do an early camp? I don't even know what our... Ugh. I don't even know what our camping skills are. Let's take a look. Is an early camp gonna do anything for us? No, right? No, not even a little bit. Wait for a bad fight, I guess. Alright, what have I not tried here? Is there anything else that feels like it would have a reasonable effect here? Shovels are good, we don't really need it. Oh, well, cleansing salt's good, but again, we don't need it. This has been a pretty clean run so far. Archaeology kit is a terrible idea. Anti-venom's probably a no-go. Skeleton key, probably not. We could try and set it on fire. Have I done that before? I don't know. Disease kit? I don't feel like this would do anything. Throw your firewood on it. Alright. Nothing. Well, I mean, we put the firewood up there. Might as well slap a torch on, too. Get that puppy lit up. Joe, no! What? You said put firewood on it! What do you mean, no? I'm just doing what you know, you said try putting firewood on, and I put the firewood. It didn't do nothing. Torch didn't do anything either. What's this do? Nothing. Alright, well, I feel like we're pretty much at the end of our... I think I've tested almost everything now. Anyone see a keyhole? Anywhere? We could just, like, stick it in its eyeball. Nothing with the key. Nope. Nope. Alright. I think we figured this one out. We got this one completely sussed out. No questions left. Let's move on. Whack it with a shovel. That de-stresses us. Now, that was one of the early ones I tested. Your selective chat reading gives me a IRL stress. Beautiful. Altar bad, hit with shovel. It's kind of a cute altar. It's very red. Who doesn't like red? Blood for the... Beginning to morb. It's referencing Buddhism? I don't know, I prefer corn, honestly. You wanted to, so much like Interstellar, but it was kind of meh. Nolan is going straight downhill. I thought Interstellar was great. It was my favorite movie that year. I thought it was great. Corn is yum. Yeah, well, that corn too. Yeah, corn is yum. Especially like street corn. Not corn you found in the street. I don't know if I'd recommend eating that, but like a street vendor, it's a very specific style. You know, you got some seasonings, a little butter to hold everything on, and some of that, what is it, like queso fresca or something? I think is that what it is? That kind of rubbery, slightly rubbery cheese. Just kind of, just a little, just crumbled and dribbled over the top of it. It's delicious stuff. Honestly, it's really the seasonings that make that. Is throwing away half of the provisions after exploring 20% of the whole dungeon optimal strategy? 100%. 20% of the dungeon? We've gone through like 10%. What do you mean 20%? 15 tops. These are short hallways. Hopefully there's no hunger checks. Well, the extra food is for, oh god, yeah, because we could get... That's so many potential food checks if I'm unlucky, and we all know I'm unlucky. I don't even think that's up for debate. Hey, cuties. Always mistook the curio icon as a lobster with 2 claws raised. Wait, which one? Wait, what? Wait. I can agree with that. Downward trajectory, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. Don't listen to what other people fucking say. Other people are stupid. If you liked Nolan's work before, give it a shot. As long as it's not dog shit, it was probably still alright. Still worth it, you know? Like, there's so many things I've enjoyed that I would not have even deigned to look at if I listened to other people. Other people are dumb as hell and have terrible taste in everything. Bro, I am stealth. You fuck off. Bum, bum, bum. He's at the point where he's just experimenting with ideas. Since he's mastered the traditional movie. I mean, when you've got as prolific a background in making movies as, you know, it kind of makes sense you'd eventually just get bored with the fucking formula and really kind of branch out and try stuff. I get that. You know, that makes sense to me. You live forever. Or at least for 3 rounds. Bye! 69, nice. Good crit. Look at the buffs. Ignore stealth. You sons of... You. You see? See? See, this is karmic payback. That's what this is. I was gonna buff, but honestly, at this point, I don't even know if we need to. This guy's got very little dodge. Prot's a bigger issue. Oh, it's you. I got 2 turns coming up. Let's go ahead and just get that rolling. Alright, who wants stunned? 40% chance. I got a 110er on that, 130er on that. Good, good. So, yeah, no, this should, 10% chance they resist. We're definitely getting this. Wait, no, you're the one I don't want to... shoot. I need you to XP. Never mind. I forgot I applied that. Ow. It's alright. They're both gonna die this round anyway, I'm pretty sure. I don't think either of them makes it out of this alive. No. The XP8 was never gonna finish. There was no chance. No shot whatsoever. I'll my healer go next, please. I wouldn't mind throwing a quick heal. Or not. Okay.
We press on. There is much to do.
They don't have eyes, Joe. Well, I have 2 eyes and I still can't see shit. I don't see why that's stopping them. You know? Why are the slug people so mean? Snail, they have shells. They're just salty. That's what we really need for weapons down here. Screw blades and flails and maces. Just give us the salt shaker. I feel like that would be effective. God damn it. Fine. See, I still can't see stealth. Hello? You die first. I guess. It's a lot of potential. I can't actually hit you. Maybe you die first. What is that, 26 HP maybe? Something's dying first. I don't know who, but it's happening. Alright. Yeah, knock me. No, wait, don't knock me back. Shit! Ah, damn you.
Our care for one another is what sets us apart.
Well, ain't that just a bitch? Oh, that's even worse. Ow. Okay. That was a good bullet. You did well with that one, son. I'm proud of you. You really ruined my entire strat with that. So, I'm gonna try and ruin your day quick. A little bit. We can stack him if I go back here. Get bleed on both of them, potentially, anyway. Ember bullet. Yes! Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh, yeah, there we go. You fucked up now. I take it all back. You fool. Ow. Okay.
We must care for one another.
You fool. Damn, I was kind of hoping we'd get that before it happened. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll get him. Keep taking down the ugly one in the back, though. How much health do you have left? 15? Damn, I can't even do anything about that. One off lethal. Subterranean did miss. Oh. Oh.
Mended.
Okay. Exciting. Things are happening. Oh. Let's take you down in one shot there. Slide everyone forward for me, and it's good. Alright. Give you a little slap around there. Delicious. 30 damage. Alright, well, goodbye.
Demise.
It's kind of pointless, but I want to see if maybe I can get my healer a turn before they go. Maybe just pop a quick heal here. Maybe. No. Alright, well, that never works out.
The end has begun.
4 minutes. Damn it. It's so close. I can taste the freedom.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
Is that something in the background I can interact with, or is this it's an empty room? What the hell is that? Is it teeth? The hell are you? Wait, is that a head? This thing's huge. Alright, 5 minutes. Good. I see something's been eating at the fleshy bits. Okay. Whatever it is, it's dripping. Oh, who's not? Next faction needs to be entirely filled with buff men that wants to further messages removed for TOS reasons. Isn't that the Levantine? There's some buff dudes there. They got the buff dudes, they got the buff ladies, they got the buff bugs. They got, what are they missing? What do we not have? Like, they got the... Well, the dead aren't very buff. Well, some of them are buff. Like, that golem was pretty buff. So they got the buff corpses. Like, what are we missing? I don't know. No idea. This is the second faction we've made that wants to sacrifice and eat you, and this one isn't even sexy. Hey, sup, Morkalub? Technically you have 4 eyes and you still can't see anything. 30 bleed. I don't even remember how the hell we stacked 30 bleed. I guess I put a couple of bleeds up. Alright. Entirely buffed, dude. Entirely. Well, to be fair, the Wildlanders aren't entirely buff chicks either. There's that sort of buff dude as well. And then there's the little scrounger. You know? You gotta have some flexibility. Oh, hey. We actually get to see and potentially disarm this trap. It's huge. Potentially. I think you're my best disarmer, right? 110. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, have at it. Aww. How do we disarm a trap that's basically just a bunch of beetles? Do we get like a can of Raid or something? Let's go ahead and use all 3 of these. Just clear the inventory spot, I guess. The flexibility's in the dancers. They're also, but yeah, I can tell. Your trap disarm chance is Raid. See, I told you bring it. 3rd one of these, by the way. Well, let's see what else we can do with it. I don't need the stress removal right now. How about this? No. How about this? Aha!
Secure it and march on. We still have much to do.
Well, at least it paid for a couple of the disease kits anyway. Hit it with a shovel. I'll try that next time. We've already run into like 4 of these, and we're only a quarter of the way through the dungeon. I suspect we'll run into more. I have a theory. This is actually not a bad dungeon for a scouting chance, because you get so many opportunities to scout. This gnat is trying to go in my eye right now, and I'm really not having any of it at this point. Go home! Go land in the neem oil and die, or something. Oh, hey, it's another one of them. There's a few of them out here. Okay, which way do we go now? It's gonna be a lot of backtracking. Geez, 90% of rooms. So we could skip like 15 rooms, right? We should be able to skip like 4 rooms? 3 rooms. Probably 3 rooms. Maybe 3 rooms. Probably 3. So yeah, no, I gotta take every... I gotta go down all the paths. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Charge the gnat. I rent. I'm still trying to charge the one that went into my lungs. I think I got it out, but I can't guarantee that I did. I was just polishing it up, it's fine. Powerful thoughts, indeed. And hail him, the other one is lonely. I don't want to. Oh, hey, another one of those. Look, there's so many of them. Is that how dying works? Don't you kind of just slump over? Well, not when there's a bunch of dried wax holding you in place. Or when there is a bunch holding you in place. Good dodge, though. It was a nice Vestal dodge, too. Delectable. Okay. Alright, then. That's fine. I am prepared for this. At least they can't see me when I'm stealthed. At least. Wait. No fucking shot. No. God damn it. Ah, jeez. What else does this do? Buff self, extra damage. Well, that might still come in handy, I guess. Four to 7 damage. It's huge. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Now, you wouldn't bleed a skeleton. I would bleed a skeleton, goddammit. I would. I would. Don't tempt me. I'll do it again. 80% prompt, 32% HP. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, given my current setup and my current party, this one's gonna be a bitch and take a while to kill, so let's just go ahead and expiate them, I guess. Which is kind of pointless. Well, I guess we get while bleeding. I guess we get extra damage and crit, so that's still helpful. We're just gonna have to blap them big with punish. That's all. Eternal Vigil. Yeah, no, you're doing great. You continue your Eternal Vigil. Yep. Doing great. Keep it up. Leave my healer out of this. She didn't do anything wrong. It's kind of hoping for a crit to get an insta-kill there. Oh well. What's your speed? 0? Well, we should probably get rid of the corpse. Don't want to give you anything to play around with. That would be bad. Heals would be good. Stuns would be good. Wow. Whew. I mean, I still have a 70% chance to land a stun there. 50% there. Wing flip. Well, at this point, the AoE heal's probably better. I'll do that.
We must rebound.
It'll save more health. Yeah. That was definitely more overall health for the party since everyone could use it. Okay, well, this is interesting. We're just gonna buff. And hope we get some meaty crits out of the two of them. Leave my Jester alone! Fuck you, bro! Aw, man. My wounds are mounting. Yeah, they all wailed on you there. Like, damn. Well, you're in a shitty spot, so let's move you up. Yeah, that'll probably keep you alive, I suppose. Jeez, this is not helpful. At least Expiate ignores the massive protection there. A huge prot. Yeah, I guess if we can kill you faster. Good crit. That'll help. Actually, I think Expiate will just kill that unit now. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. I think that was just enough to... 16! Bro! Wait, not the healer. The healer needs to do stuff. Just remember, you did this to yourself. Oh. Crap. Oh! Too off-lethal. Alright, 7 to 13. Take down the bigger one, I guess. But she's barely got the roll. Understood. Good heal. I can't really take that corpse down right now, though. That's gonna be a tough one. Not a great spot for this. Hey! Pull my Jester forward again. Dreadful. That's an understatement. And I couldn't get him down. Shit. That's fine. Alright, we got this. This is okay. So, I got this. It's fine. We just crit. Or not. Miss? Somebody miss something. Somebody miss anything. Alright, we're definitely camping after the... Rude. Thanks for the health, and thanks for dying. Appreciate the help. The assistance will not go unrewarded.
Spectacular.
No. Maybe we don't need to camp yet. We probably don't need to camp yet.
An adequate performance for now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Wonder how much this is worth. Probably save the camp, maybe. Yeah, we'll save the camp. No, I need to camp, he says, champ. No need to camp, he says. There's no need. Oh, we're great. They got arms? A little bit. It's hilarious when it actually hits. They look fine. Oh yeah, no, everyone's fine. We're good. What's the value? Did trinkets get a value adjustment at all? Or are they still roughly the same value? Does anyone know? I'm gonna throw the anti-venom. I'll probably just throw the anti-venom. Yeah, we'll throw that. That's fine. Okay, we can actually get some healing off of this, so that's good. 10 health, 1 stress, perfect. Hey, there's a scout. Nice, clear room, nothing of danger in the hallway. Beautiful. I got my own beer now. Hey, congratulations. I hope it's a good one. What kind of beer is it? I haven't tried smacking it with a shovel yet. I guess I could. It somehow feels wrong. I mean, I batted its head out to left field, so it was kind of impressive. Apparently it was frowned upon, though. Hey, it's nothing but little swarmers. Look, oh, jeez. Alright. Well, that's not a good spot for you to be in, for sure. It's gonna be a rough first round for us. Uh-huh. Yep. Was kind of hoping for a heal, but I guess we don't need one. It was more of an option. Not a pressing one or anything. Grolsch, it's called. You like it? Grolsch. See, halfway there, not so bad. Yeah, not so bad. Bleed for me, magic man. Bleed for me. Oh, hey, I can still judgment. I should probably move back, though. That'd be the smart option here. Is it, though? Yeah, probably. I gotta focus fire. I don't know if they swarm at full health. I know they swarm when their health starts getting lower. Got him. Good start. Let's pop a little bit of this off. From Holland. Yep, it is. It says so in a very small label. I've had... Wait. Green kind of slightly more stubbly bottle than normal with this weird, like, fucking flip contraption thing. A wire contraption that flips that you can, like, reseal the bottle. Yes! It's good beer. It's a damn fine beer. Yeah, I know what you're drinking. I got you. Good stuff. I like it. Hey, we got the lethal. He's just making it rain on this dude. Oh, wow, that was actually painful. Okay. Oh, and it's... Oh, jeez.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
That's fine. We're doing good work here. You love the weird thing to reseal the bottle. It's so... I mean, there is a benefit to it if you like making your own booze. Because you get some Grolsch. And then you've got sealable bottles. Like, good quality sealable bottles you can now use for your own brewing. It's actually genius. Because I suspect there's some cheap assholes out there who A, want beer, and B, need bottles for their own brewing, and are like, well, I can get the best of both worlds if I just go with Grolsch. So, you know they get some sales off of that alone. You know they do. So, it's good. It probably gets some extra sales that they may not have otherwise gotten. Other stuff, oh yeah, that too. Yeah, it doesn't have to be beer. It can be whatever. Anything that'll go in a bottle. You can put sand in there if you wanted. I don't know why you'd need to. It's a green bottle, so it's not like you can do sand art. Okay, so they will eventually swarm even if... Even if they are untouched. Although it took them a while to get there, so... Maybe it increases the priority if they have been damaged, it increases the priority, and maybe it also increases the priority if they're the last unit on the board. Or something like that, maybe? Let's start smacking them. They got some health on them. Let's get them. Bash them good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gouge the frontliner, dude. Do it.
Our care for one another.
Maybe I should have tried to go for a stun here, honestly. Oh, no. They're... Slap them! Okay. Sure. You do that.
Yes, strike true.
Crit. You never get to use it. I mean, you know, you can put like, I don't know, you could store like, I don't know, you make any homemade hot sauce, that could go in the bottle. If you make like large batches. There's plenty of stuff you could do with it. Plenty. I kind of want both of these, but we really need money, and I'm kind of at the point where I need the Matak as well. So we could swap these out. Because these are going to be worth, what, less than $1,000? It's something like, is it 900 and something, maybe? Yeah, these are definitely both worth more than that. Cool. Alright, what have I not tried here? Alright, I don't have the thing that was beneficial. Oh no, I didn't do anything beneficial. I did the Aram stuff, and it was terrible and awful. No effect with the cleansing salt. Some things are better off destroyed, so we were better off with that destroyed, but it's a very stressful process, you know? Hey, unseen bird, did you see what happened? It looked good, didn't it? I think we'll finally take that camp now. Actually, we'll backtrack. Oh, no, never mind. We gotta go forward still. We're not even at the end of this section. You know, we could probably de-stress that. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, you're new. What are you? Lurker. Oh, you look dangerous. You're gonna hit us with that, huh? You got a rope attached to it so you can throw it. Okay. Okay, we got a threat here. Them some sharp teeth, too. But you have diseases, and I don't like that. And your bola kind of sucks. It causes me issues. What'd you just do? Oh. Okay. don't know if we can kill the slinger now. I mean, the possibility's still there, but I don't know. 40% might be nice here. You're probably the last one I kill, so let's go ahead and get the XP8 on you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that sucks, man. I mean, it's probably better because I can still lunge and try and take something out, but... What do we take out? You or you? You. Wow. Almost. If I'd gone for you, you'd be dead right now. That's fine. We still got it. I'm going to have to move you up, though, on your own. It's a little unfortunate. Ow! Okay. It's not ideal. Ow. Okay. Understood. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll go ahead and stun that one. Could use the torchlight right now anyway. Yep. It was very fast. It's such a speedy boy, that one. Have you seen how quick it is? Swarm! Okay, I guess it's just random. It's, that's fair. Seems reasonable. I actually need to start doing this. We gotta fix this problem here. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing, and we're gonna get the crit heal. No, 16's decent though, I guess, that's fine. Alright, and we can go ahead and, should I try and get a stun here? 40%. No, a stun here might be good. I can go for a stun. Well, no, because I want that XP8 to go off. Never mind. Alright, we'll just pop a heal there. Yeah, because pain is coming. Or my pain forgot the address. 23 speed? Oh. I mean, it's a little fast. Stick somebody else. Okay, that was only 6 damage. It's fine. I'm cool with that. We're cool. We're good.
Mended.
Did you just buff yourself? Cool. Is your damage getting bigger? No, that was probably just a max roll. Damn, that was huge. Respect.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna need you to get out of here. Sitting at low torch, huh? Oh, no, it's just a habit at this point. I spent an entire year forgetting torches, a year and a half forgetting torches existed, so... At this point, I just forget to torch up, honestly. Gash the Ember... Oh, is that it? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So, they like to target the Ember Blight and they do bonus damage. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, though. As I'm pretty sure that's not a debuff I can remove in any capacity. Should I go for a stun? Should I go for a heal? You can use this once per... Oh, cooldown 1 round. You should be able to use that then. We're gonna go ahead and go for a stun here instead. Get some torchlight back up. What is our penalty right now? Extra... I mean, that's barely a penalty. Barely... Like, look. Plus player crits. That's more of a buff than a penalty. That was effective. Guess you still had the debuff, huh? That's okay. Honestly, being surprised just means I get to lunge without the setup. It's huge. Oh. What are you doing over here missing? Who told you you could miss? I'm just saying, you deserve that right now. You did that. The Rami, yeah, it wasn't even a dodge. Like, she just fucking missed. 86%, I guess that's fair, but damn, she just straight up missed.
We must care for one another. The hourglass.
They ran out of time. That's the metaphor. That's what that means. Oh, is that what everyone looks like when I can see? There are colors in this game. It looks so weird. Well. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, that's fine. No clue what you just did. I archaeologied this thing, and it was not a good time. We shouldn't archaeology that. Some things are best left unknown. They're tunneling. What's the tunnel to get? Oh, extra damage. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. So, it's kind of like a reverse lunge setup, basically. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we take these two out pretty quick. Pretty quick, like. Oh no, they shun our music. Wow, one debuff. Alright, that's fair. Okay. You're probably gonna be the last one I go for, so let's slap you with this. Strength, protection. Alright, I would love to take you out, but I'm going for one of these. I gotta thin the herd down, get some of that damage down a bit. Now I can go for you. Ooh, no I can't, because I can't reach you. I'm sure we can solve that problem. Here, make a bleed. It's good for you. Builds character. Stick 'em. They stuck me pretty good there. Yep. That was a good stick. Let's just not let them have a turn this round. I think that's fair. And keep bleeding them, and with a little bit of luck, they won't actually get to take a turn. Oh yeah, the heal. There's the heal. There's the heal. I'm gonna have to do 3 points of damage to them. I can do 1 to 2. That's not gonna be enough. It's fine. Oh wow, 2 off. Like crit heal. Crush them. Ugh. Rude. Okay, well, there's our heal. Get out of here. It's terribly rude. You gonna swarm? You gonna swarmy things? Yeah, there you go. Good, I was counting on that. Little did you know you're playing right into my hands, you fool. Now I have time to stress heal. Because you've got so much health. How many new enemies this DLC adds? I've seen a lot. A lot. A lot. Like, a fresh batch of brand spanking new enemy for every region. And a decent number of them, too. I think the only reused enemies we've seen so far are the snakes in the exposed exterior. Yes. Those are the only vanilla ones I think I've seen. They're filling the air. They're filling it.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
I'm not tarrying. I'm killing. Stick them. Ooh, good stick. All that damage buffing is fine. Oh. Well, you did 4 damage. We're proud of you, little buddy. You did good. You did real good. Let me get another stress heal off quick. Damn you. That's fine.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Bitrate got a little fucky there for a second, but it seems like it's okay now. Alright. Well, okay might be a strong word, but it's reasonably fine. Alright, what have I not tried here? So, archaeology, not a great idea. Shovel did nothing. Slap it with some laudanum, no effect. Who knew? Alright. Torch had no effect. At least the amber can be taken. Okay, so bandage gives us amber. That's fine. It's decent. It's fair enough. Okay. But about face, I did something else that was positive to that as well last time we were in here. I think it might have been Aram. Like the sensor.
More than our enemies will attempt to
We are
us.
getting short on shovels. We might just skip that room and turn around. I feel like we gotta save this shovel. That's, yeah, we're about face. Let's head back. What? What? Ooh. All right, well, we're halfway done. That's probably like 60% done actually, but damn. Is that a room battle? Nope, just a curio. It doesn't say a room battle. It's promising. We'll head that way. Sure, why not? Oh, there goes the bitrate again. Torch didn't work on Madge. I know, it's surprising, isn't it? Like, there's stuff I can't set on fire? Really? Okay, what else haven't I tried? I think there's only one thing I haven't tried yet. I feel like this is going to do nothing, but... Okay, yeah, I think I've tried everything now. I could use more amber, sure, why not? I'll take it. We'll leave here with a bit of a gold mine. Not the kind of gold you'd normally expect, but gold all the same. Alright, let's torch up a bit, see what we got in here. An empty room. Excellent use of torch there. At least torches go a long ways in here, because there's only, you know, there's a lot fewer hallway. Well, I mean, I guess compared to the vanilla game, it's not that much it's a bit fewer over the full course, but there's still a lot of hallways just because of the volume of rooms. But anyway, torches go a little further here than they might elsewhere. Oh, that's new. Okay. A shrine has been fashioned from an ancient worm tooth. Ancient, you say? I'm kind of running out of stuff to try here. Let's try archaeology kit. No effect. Okay, let's see. Torch. No effect. Didn't think it would. I could slap it with a shovel. Okay. Best left in ruin. Got rid of some stress. I'll take it. Hello, buddy! Gesturing to an open bag of gems with room for more. Wait, like gems or like amber gems? Like gems? Gems? Oh, like gems. Ooh, I wonder if the quality of gem has any impact on what he gives you. Ooh, do I give him a shitty citrine? Do I give him a sweet emerald? I feel like the quality of gem would probably have some impact, right? Kind of makes sense. I guess we could test. We could do a citrine this time, and then we could do a bigger gem next time. He's unimpressed, but great unimpressed. Okay, so the quality of the gem does matter. I don't know if there's, like, sections like citrine and jade and onyx leave him unimpressed, and then, like, emeralds and sapphires and rubies. I don't know if it's like a 50 split between the low gems and the higher gems, or if it's like each one has its own benefit, but you're off to D&D, you got some level 1 PCs to murder. Well, good luck killing them. I'm sure you'll do great at it. But you know what? I'd take some of that. That's fine. That's alright. Can't complain about that too much. Alright. He seems happy all the same. Like, look at him. He's dancing around. He's like a fool. A crazed... Well, that's one I haven't hit yet. And I would rather not hit it. Was that an egg sack? It made like an egg sack sound, I feel like. Like, that's what that sound invoked, like egg sacks. Terrifying. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's get you up there. I mean, I could do this, but I feel like at this point, this is probably just the no, because then it's going to take, shit. Alright. We will do this, because I don't want to shove her that far forward. So we'll just do that. This, and then she can move back on her own. Don't you fucking do it, bro. Don't you bastard. You subhuman rapscallion. Don't like that trap. Like to go back to the buff women and hyper spin dodge axe crit stealth leap dog cats. Me too. Well, I can't hit the one I want to kill, so I guess I'll try and kill something else. You. Depressing. It was just awful. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this like this. We're just gonna accept that. We're gonna see if we can't get no bleed. Unfortunate. Alright, you're gonna have to just slowly crawl your ass forward. There we go, and we can get a second lunge out of this, so that's not the end of the world. He discharged me. Delicious. Oh, there's a stun on that. Interesting. Well, that's probably the best character to have stunned right now. Gassy Amber. I don't have any Amber. Ow, it still fucking hurts like hell, even without Amber. Ow. Well, that's just rude. And feels entirely unnecessary. Let's give you a big heal. I need a healing trinket eventually. Alright, take one off the board. Got that one. We're looking okay. Ember Bola, that's good dodge. You know what? The dodge is better than getting shoved back. I'll take it. Alright. Jesus, I gotta kill one of you, I guess. I'd love to kill them in the back, but it's not looking great, and god, damage hurts. So, let's start working on these guys. Ooh, beautiful dodge. Not that. Would you hit the dude that should probably be getting hit more? Pretty please. Sugar on top. Maybe a cherry or two. I'll start taking him down in the back now. He's been alive for far too long. At least it's only 5 damage, and that wasn't a bad move for us, so I'll take it. Big. I watched them get a counter crit. Ooh, a dodge. Okay. Alright. Ah, didn't even get the bleed. Didn't even get the bleed. It's not gonna be enough to make a difference. So let's take this dude out. It's at least one less attack this round. Alright, that dodge charm finally coming in handy. Took a while, but we got there. Alright, good fight. Okay, what do we got here? Looks delicious. Amber-ridden cadavers. Ah, jeez. Well, that gives us money, so it's probably... You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We've been pretty good at staving off disease this run so far. Alright, who doesn't want more amber? Archaeology kit has been largely useless in here. We'll go ahead and toss that, but I will give it to you for now. I think that's, what, 16 rounds of disarm? Yeah, so if we spot another trap, we can get some stress off. If. Big if right now. Alright, this room, 90%. Yeah, let's check it. Alright, how many torches do we have left? 2? Alright, let's use the torches, and once they get low, we'll camp to get more torchlight back. Empty room. Holy shit, there's greens down here. I never knew. Or one big horrendous enemy. Well, I mean, if they swarm hard enough, maybe. Good scout. Okay, so we can skip that battle there. That's probably good at this point. We're getting out here relatively clean so far. Oh, goody! So that'll be our second skipped room, which means we can skip one more. We don't know where we're going to need a shovel at, so I'm going to leave that there for now. Speak out here. What is this, curate? We can still just grab it for money, right? Right? I think we can technically use a shovel on it, too. How many shovels have we used on obstructions? We've used like 4 shovels already just on obstructions, I think. One here. We had like one over here somewhere. I think we had one here and one through here. I'm pretty sure we've used 4. Not to say we won't run into more along the way, but... Time for a risky click. Let's live on the edge. Bigger Joer Bearer. How you doing, Professor Solar? What's up? What's good? Okay, we should probably camp in here quick, just to get our torchlight back up.
Togetherness is a rare thing in this place.
Okay, so what can we do for now? We really don't have a lot going on for us, so let's get some scouting. We have one religious person in this entire party. Then again, 15 prod on a jester is nothing to sneeze at. 5 for everyone else. You know, it reduces a point of damage. It's not awful. It's probably worth it. And it clears a little bit more stress, so that's nice. Alright, what else do we want? More scouting, I suppose? Yep. And now, we will find supplies. See if we can get something useful. What we're really looking for here is a shovel. Oh, we get a shovel here for guaranteed. I can do both of these. Haha! And boom! Food! I don't know if we needed that, but sure, I'll take it. May need it after this nighttime ambush.
The darkness will not impede us. We
Still
are
lucky.
the flame.
I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay. Touch bad. I kind of figured that would be the case, but you know, you gotta confirm these things. Besides, we got 2 altars here that I can smack with a shovel for some effect. Let's take a peek. Ooh. Ooh. Do we want the stress or the loot? Reduce the stress or gain the loot? Reduce the stress or gain the loot. Kind of curious what happens if we just touch that. Only dust. Right. I'm just gonna reduce chance of getting anything meaningful out of it. Alright. I feel like we've gambled about as much as we can safely and effectively gamble here, so let's go ahead and smash this with a shovel. Okay, reduce that stress. Take a peek in this hallway. Could be a trap, could be anything. Let's get out of here.
After a good rinse, you'll barely notice the stench. When you put your mind to it.
It's rude. We got the anti-organic focal array, which we can play around with the dredge too. See if that's anything interesting for us. And of course, you know, 9 more salvage jewelry is always nice, so. Okay, brave. That's okay, I guess. That's actually nice, especially for them. So they've got... Wait, do they have evasive and cautious? That's huge. Steady's good. Hysterical's not so good. Received from the tech exchange.
Rather frigid this high up, isn't it? With a warm drink, you'll hardly notice.
5 refined amber. Why are you a feeder? Get more amber. Sweats are gone. Mrs. a spot's gone. Cool. Alright. We don't have any more diseases, right? We cleared them all. Looks like it. Sweet. So let's get rid of some nasty, nasty stuff. Hysterical can probably go. That's kind of disgusting. Clinic. I could really use another... medical? Oh, God, it's fucking 20 of them, too. I can't afford that shit. So we're only ever having 1 treatment ward. It's going to be tough to keep up with our negative quirks at this rate. But we're damn it, we're going to try. A new character, maybe? Anything? Okay. 2 units we don't have yet. It's good. Okay, what do we got here? What's changed? Expiate, sure. Zealous Accusation expiates. Okay. It's no longer 2 targets, just the 1. But it does debuff Prompt too, which is kind of nice. Fair enough. Stunning Blow looks the same. Other religious heroes reduces stress. Increases torch. Otherwise, yeah, standard. Okay, so Battle Heal got a little bit of a buffage there. The worse things are getting, the better it is at healing. Good. Yeah, it's about standard and inspiring cry. Did that always give torchlight? Yeah, because they had 2 things that gave torchlight here, right? I think it did. Alright. Is this a mod or something? It sure is. It's in the title of the stream. Black Reliquary. Mercurial. Well, this one kind of makes sense. Mercurial Clotter, that's pretty good. Bleed, only have torch below 50. I do spend a lot of time with torch below 50, so that ain't too shabby. Giskard, get over here.
The sands welcome those who truly
Alright,
fight in the
Shield
name of
Breaker,
the
what do we
light.
got? Armor Piercing, only hits the first 2 positions. Fair enough. Moves forward. Puncture moves forward. Looks like punctures... pretty much the same. Yeah. Okay. Nothing really different there. Adder's Kiss, about the same. Yeah, about the same. Impale looks the same to me. Expose, bypass stealth, ignores prop round, so this is our prop round skill. Bonus damage versus stealth. Ooh, so that makes that a little more useful. Okay. Especially for like nighttime exposed interior runs or... Yeah. Fair enough. Captivate. Hmm. And pretty standard. Okay. Yep. Yep. Fair player. It's kind of a bummer. Weak. Actually, that's fine. Considerate offers positive reinforcement. On ally miss, ally. Negative 15% stress. 20% chance. Well, that's nice. That's very supportive.
Ones that knows the sands and the winds.
I don't need
one
more
who will not
occultists. I
easily
have like
fall.
3 of them already. Give me a Vestal. Or another Crusader. I'll take either. Everything's changed. Nothing is as it was. I wonder if BR-specific hero palettes are planned or if they're going to be left alone. Hero palettes. Palette. What do you mean by palette in this capacity? Like color? Or like skin? Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, because that would be at least a fair amount of artwork, I guess. Unless it's just basic recolors. I don't know how bad that would be, but it seems like a fair amount of work, and I don't know if it would matter, you know? Would it matter? Would it add enough to be worth the effort put into it? My inclination is probably no. Like, me, I mean, it would be cool, but I don't miss it with it not being there. Like, it didn't even cross my mind, like, oh, you know, if they just, you know, because, you know, we're coming in from elsewhere. It's not like we're, I don't know. Already have recoloring skins. Oh, well, there you go. There's an answer. Sweet. I don't even remember how to change skins. I remember how to change skins now. It's this button right here. You just click it a bunch, and stuff changes. This guy's having a really tough wardrobe day. Really doesn't know what he wants to go with. So what do I like better? Honestly, I kind of like Classic Crusader, honestly. It's just good. But, this one's not bad either, because I kind of like the metal contrast. But anyway. You're not native to the region. Yeah, exactly. So. What else was there? Was something else I was going to do. Now I can't remember what it was. I distracted myself by clicking the button a lot. It's how simple-minded I can be. Like a small baby with a rattle. We didn't have enough salvage jewelry for anything. I don't think we did anyway. Did we? We're getting close to being able to pick up a trinket with refined amber dust, though. How much was that? It was like 45 per, right? 40 or 45? Yeah. It gets a little more pricey at the bottom end. Is there anything we want to pick up? Well, it looks cool. What do we have a lot of? What do we get for the occultist? What's the occultist stuff? Crusader, Vestal, Drange. Oh, this is for anyone. Gain permanent riposte. Oh. But we reduce bleed, blight, debuff, and mark chance. After combat, gain 1 extract, 33% chance. Differs based on dungeon. That sounds interesting. What would that be good on? That makes the Rapace particularly weak, though. Because Rapace already have reduced damage, and I'm assuming this stacks that additional reduced damage on the already reduced damage. So the Rapace would be very weak. Although, at plus 15 accuracy, they hit pretty reliably. And, I mean, it's a freebie, so... And it's still extra damage, so it's still probably better in general than a damage trinket. As long as the character doesn't need to rely on marking, debuffing, blighting, or bleeding. So, like, that would still be a decent item for, like, a Hellion. I don't know, I don't think I'd put it on a Highwayman, since they can Rapace themselves anyway, so that's kind of pointless, but, like a Hellion, I could see this being alright.